Oof, man. Let's see. Clean this up. Oh. Yo, Josh, what's good? What is good, Josh? He is first. First in both chats. What a gamer. Holy shit. Oh, I gotta be honest. I gotta be a little bit honest, alright? Let me tell you something. I may have had a little bit of a drink with dinner. I may have had a wee bit of a drink, and I may be a little bit saucy. My tolerance has gone out the window these days, so I may maybe feeling kind of nice. Yo, what's good, Snow Leopard? How's it going? Maybe feeling a little bit nice right now. Tana, oh my gosh, fast joiners today. Hey, welcome everyone to the stream. Let me tell you. I actually a little amendment to my most recent YouTube post. I played a little bit more after that last stream we had, and I ended up getting rank 16. But then I wasn't able to play. I actually haven't played like a ton of Magic the past week, except for a little bit of ranked. So yeah, so I've just been kind of like chilling since then. You're excited for today's stream? Oh, hell yeah. I'm excited as well. Let me tell you a little bit of something. Liquid LSD. No, I had a little bit of wine. New alchemy set? We should go over the new alchemy set. How about we do that? But I would have a ton of new decks for you today. I'm kind of excited for the new set. So I don't think we're gonna play anything super new today. I do want to play some more Green Machine because this is like actually it turns out to be one of my best decks. I'm kind of like creaming on best of 3 with it right now. I might want to kind of get Mythic with it today, or I don't know. Maybe we can. But let me see the new sets. What's everyone's preferred way to look at spoilers? What's Aether Drift Alchemy? Let's see. Yeah, what's everyone's prefer? I guess I can just pull it up here. We can pull it up here. This is good. Hey, Sports Wizard, Archibald Meat Pants. Oh my gosh, fast little joiner today. I got a few notes on this new set. Let me tell you. There seems to be some busted ones. I'm actually really excited about a few of them. New set, the new alchemy set, Creamer. How's it going, Creamer? Oh damn, everyone's popping in so fast. This first card they're showing here. This one seems like it is just going to be the only card that's ever played in black, or like it's gonna be put in every single black deck that ever comes out. Almost like chorus level strength. I think this one's gonna need to be nerfed immediately. It says whenever one or more creatures die, you put a rec counter on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, if your enchantment has one or more rec counters on it, remove a rec counter from it and seek a non-land card. What? What? That's crazy. It's a draw a turn for 2 mana, pretty much, and it's like better Beanstalk, right? This is better Beanstalk, in my opinion. I don't know. What are we thinking about this one? So good for Aristocrats. It's so good in any deck with removal, or any deck or any like game that creatures are gonna die. I mean, this is pretty nuts, right? This is insane. Yeah, Josh, you're right. This is insane. 2 mana. This got to be at least 3 or 4 mana, in my opinion. I don't know. This is crazy. This is chorus plus maybe a little bit better than him. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit silly, but they'll probably change it to your creature. It's just more creatures. Yeah, one or more creatures. Yeah, so they could change it to your creature. It'd probably be a little bit better that way, right? Or a little bit more fair. But this one's just like This is one of the ones I'm like, all right, it's gonna be pretty fun to play, but it's probably gonna have to go on every black deck that is ever made from now on, right? Or in Alchemy. But yeah, this next one's actually really funny. I actually think that this one will be pretty strong, but also just like kind of a fun little one. When it enters, you choose target opponent. First of all, it's a 4/3 flyer for 5 mana, which is pretty ass in terms of stats. But when it enters, you choose target opponent. Secretly choose a creature or planeswalker that player controls. That player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker of their choice, then sacrifices the chosen permanent. This is going to be such a fun-ass card to play with. I mean, come on. Come on. This is going to be so much fun. You get to, it's like a little mind game. You could be like, oh, am I going to take out your best creature? Or am I going to like, I'm going to choose like a shitty little creature. And then you have to choose whether or not I chose the shitty creature, the best one. Oh, it's going to be so good, man. I'm actually really hyped for this one. I think most of the time it's probably just best to get rid of the best one. Because, I don't know, you're leaving it up to chance, but there's some high potential for some crazy plays with this one. I'm actually really excited for this one. Already thinking it can go well with Charmer because I'm a little bit of a Charmer slut. There's no downside of this. It's not even double black. Goes in every deck that has black. Exactly, Josh. I agree. Fun with the shell game type deck. It gets around hexproof and indestructible. Oh yeah, it is sacrifice as well. So this will be bad for the. This will be bad for like a lot of decks that are using the new gods. I'm actually surprised there's no new gods, but there's some fun, like a lot of really fun cards in this one. I'm really excited for. So let's keep going. This one's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna make a bunch of decks with this card in it. It's like already decided. This one's pretty cool. Choose isn't targeting. Secretly choose a creature. Oh, it isn't. That's nuts. That's nuts. This is just like easy removal. That's pretty crazy. And a body too. Think about this with Charmer, man. This could be 2 mana. Yeah, get rid of 2 creatures plus get a 4/3 flyer. Oh, pretty cool. I'm high on this card. This card seems like one of the most fun ones in the set. This one's interesting. Just like you seek a card. I guess I don't know. What is Jumpstart? Can someone tell me what Jumpstart is? I kind of forget. I've played with Jumpstart cards before, but is it like you discard a card to play one of the Jumpstart cards? Did with the Ghost Vacuum too. You can do it twice. You can copy this card over and over again, or you just put a bunch in your deck, and it's always going to get good value. It just seems like a really, really strong card. Yeah, no idea what Jumpstart is. Yeah, I forget, but I mean this seems like a pretty good draw engine. I mean, seeking a card with Start Your Engines, this could be really strong, right? It depends if there's any really good Start Your Engines cards. You know, it's kind of up in the air there. Ooh, Couplers, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for following. Appreciate you being here. Hey, tell us a little bit about yourself, Couplers. Yeah, I don't think anyone knows what Jumpstart is. Let me pull this shit up. Jumpstart MTG. Instant storage allows the player to cast it from the graveyard with the additional cost of discarding a card, I think. Wait. Sorry, the wiki cut off. Yeah, discarding a card. Okay. So yeah, you can discard a card to play this from your graveyard. So you can like seek twice or seek 2 cards. It is pretty cool. Like this could just be like a tutor for a Start Your Engines card, which is pretty fun. Jumpstart boosters were cool. I thought they have like 5 different words for Jumpstart, I think. It's kind of like forage. Yeah, a little bit. But this is a pretty cool one. I think it's pretty decent, especially because it's instant. 2 mana, you could be seeking 2 cards, and maybe one of them could be a little bit of a tutor if you like. A little bit of a tutor. The booster's like a mini deck in a pack. Shuffle 2 together, play some games. I know they have the Jumpstart like game mode that I kind of built like all my starter decks from when I first started playing. It was actually pretty helpful. I kind of dug it. Moving on, this one's like kind of like not much to talk about this one though. But Chomping Mastosaur, this one, is this not a like a Reanimator deck's dream, man? When it enters or attacks, you discard a card. So you can discard your big drop. This already is a big drop, but you can discard like another big drop if you want. Oh, you have to discard a card. Okay. When you discard a card this way, this creature deals damage equal to its discarded mana value at any target. So let's say I'm playing like Valgavoth paired with this or some shit. I can play this guy or reanimate this guy and then discard the Valgavoss, you get another card, and then I can deal 9 damage to any target. Discard a 16 drop. Is there a 16 drop, Kepler's? I guess you could discard like Galta or something, right? You could play this with and it's a dinosaur too. You could discard Galta, just do 12 to Dome. This is pretty sweet. This is actually kind of a sweet one. I'm digging it. Another one that goes really well with Charmer because that's all my thought process works with these days is that if there's a creature with not a ton of mana pips in its cost, then maybe it'll go well with Charmer. Sick Rule Dino deck. Yeah, I think this card's actually going to see like some decent play, and I'm excited to build this with a Reanimator deck. I haven't played Reanimator in a little while, so I think it'll be pretty fun. But yeah, this card's lame as fuck. Make a couple 2/1s, then you can sacrifice it and make a couple more. I think it's lame as fuck. I don't think anyone's going to play it. Then again, you could blink it and stuff, and I'm like really stupid, so maybe people are going to be playing this card a lot. I don't really see it. You can put it in this town decks and stuff, but I don't know. Discard some rooms. Oh, it's any card. Wait. What's the most expensive... Sorry, give me 1 second. What's the most expensive card that you can discard in this format? That's my question. 7+. Let's see. I'm looking at 7 here. That's 7 as well. 10 for Omniscience, Omniscience. 9 there. This one is a 11. I think it might be Galta. This one's 10. Yeah, it's looking like it's Galta. 12. Push pull is 8. I mean that goes really good with push pull as well. You can discard push pull and Dome for 8. Yeah, so it's gonna be Galta, but like push pull decks is gonna be nuts, right? Gonna be pretty nuts. There's some sort of 16 drop. What is the 16 drop? Snow Leopard, tell me about it. Enter the Infinite. Yeah, I'm talking about just, we can look at historic stuff too for this one, but I think it's just gonna be alchemy stuff, or like for alchemy I think it's gonna be Galta's the Beast one. Oh, not an arena. Isn't there like some double like 2 card spell that's like 2 halves of the cards are a big fucking dinosaur or whatever it's called? Isn't there some like big ass spell that's like 2? You know what I'm talking about, right? I don't know if it's in standard right now. How much is Hulklade? Hulklade? Oh, you're right. Wait, Hulklade might be like 13. Oh, it's 11. We can make that card do some serious work. Shadow Mortality's 15. I guess I didn't do not collected. Give me a second. I can look at some other ones too. Rise of the Dark Realms. There's Galta. Yeah, it's just Galta, and we can do. I haven't made a Darksteel Colossus deck. I don't think it's that great, but we could try it. I don't know. BG. What is it? BGF MTG. It's BFG. BFG. Big Furry Monster. That's it. This is silly. This is definitely really silly. You must play both BFM cards to put... What? You must both play both BFM cards to put... Oh, it's on... Oh, put BFM in play. If either BFM card leaves place, sacrifice the other. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid as fuck. It goes well with push-pull, I guess. It is on, yeah. Emrakul is 16. Yeah, that's probably a better card in historic and stuff than alchemy. But what is Gleemax, Kepler's? Is that like a shit ton of mana or something? All right, let's see. Yeah, this one's ass. I don't know. Do people like this one? Deviant Skytech. 1 million mana value. It sounds like a lot of damage. I don't know. I'm excited to play with the new Cactus card. And then Quick Beast Amulet. I think this card's actually going to see a lot of play. It says equipped creature gets +X/+X, where X is its equipment's intensity, and then whenever a creature control enters, it gets extra intensity based on its power. So if you put this in like any deck with a lot of big creatures, this thing's going to be like a 20/20, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, all of a sudden equip 2 +20/+20 every time it you know, like put more shit in it, you know? Quick Beast Amulet. Like, this one seems like actually really strong. It's not like the one, any of them that are going to be like super exciting. Like, I'm not like excited by this card, but I think it's going to be actually genuinely like really annoying after a little bit. It's going to be one of those cards like, oh shit, he's got a Quick Beast Amulet. I don't have any artifact hate. We're like totally fucked. Right? I don't know. It's a pretty fun one. I definitely am going to be putting this in like some big charmer green creature trample deck, something like that. I don't know. Unforgiving Overtake. So this is sorcerer speed removal, and then it also triggers speed because it makes them lose 2 life when you kill one of their creatures. So it's just like a, what is that? What is that? The one with the owl on it. Does anyone remember the sorcerer speed removal with the owl on it? Is it Fell? Is it Fell? It is Fell. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's just Fell if you're not the starting player, and then just like more expensive Fell, and it makes them lose a little bit of life. It is cool art. It's a big ass. What is that? A big ass crane. I don't know, but yeah, I think it's pretty alright. We got a nice little NCIS ad over here. Even though that guy's he's looking real handsome right now, I gotta be honest. But I think we're gonna turn him off for a little bit. Wrecking Ball, yeah. No, it looks like a crane, right? Not a wrecking ball. Can someone back me up on this? All right, Track and Trainer. Okay, so you can exhaust and conjure a copy of Training Grounds to make things cost 2 less. This is kind of busted. Wait, is this kind of... No, because I guess if you like play 2 of these, you can just pay 1 blue mana and draw a card over and over again. Isn't that the guy from SNL? No, dude, this is just a handsome guy. This is the handsome dude. I don't think this guy's in SNL. You're gonna build a deck around this one, Track and Trainer. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, you can get a bunch of Training Grounds. You can like also flicker this dude and just get like 7 or 8 of them, and then I don't know, I don't know what costs a ton, but I don't know. I like obviously drawing a card for 1 blue is pretty nuts, right? This is like, it's a pretty nuts card if you let yourself set up, right? That seems possibly playable. I think this one seems very playable, especially in like a blue control deck. It's like an easy later game drop that you can just get tons of value on, and then you can also this is only activated ability of creatures. I was gonna say maybe you could like pair this with that new artifact that you tap to draw 2, but that's not a creature. I don't know. Imagine that with Cauldron. Yeah, it'd be pretty fun with Cauldron too. Yeah, this is a pretty cool card. I think it's a pretty fun one. Arcanist deck. Yeah, it definitely could go in the Arcanist Hellkite deck. That deck ended up not being that good though, so I don't know. I thought it was gonna be really sick, but it wasn't. This next card here, Tsaagin, the Raider Warlord. First of all, I haven't seen a Mardu card in a hot minute. Has anyone seen a dedicated Alchemy Mardu card in a hot minute? I definitely haven't, but it's a double striker, 1/4. It has Start Your Engines. Whenever it attacks, creatures can get +1/+0 until the end of the turn for each creature you control with first or double strike. And at max speed, it has Death Touch, and other creatures you control have first strike. This is like a pretty fun one. It's pretty fun. Like if you build around this well enough, like you can get max speed easy enough. You can pump everything up if you have a huge board and everything's gonna have first strike, and you can just swing in. I think it's pretty cool. You don't like it, Tana? I think it's pretty funny. I think it'll be pretty cool. It's definitely not as alchemy as like potentially a lot of the other cards we're seeing are, right? It's not very like, it's not super goofy. It just kind of like does its thing well. But it is like, it seems a little bit pushed. It's 3 mana and you get all these like, you get all this value, right? It seems to be like a lot of value you could get from this card. Being a 1/4 is just pretty good, and then you add on the damage. It's pretty good. Yeah, 2/4 at least on offense. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty sweet, I think. You think it's his first Mardu Alchemy card? Paper printable? Yeah, it is paper printable. I mean, they like how many cards have we seen in Mardu? I think they haven't been printing that. We've seen a lot of Naya cards, which I like. I like Naya a lot, but nothing in these colors. But yeah, it's like a decent card. I honestly don't think I'm gonna be playing it with too much because it's very specific on the coloring, and I think you need to build around it pretty hard with the max speed stuff. But I don't know, maybe. Jan Jansen was the only one, but that card exists on paper too. What's Jan Jansen? Is that an older card that I don't know about? This card is actually like, this one is probably the most exciting one in the set. When I read this first, I was like, all right, cool. I can conjure. I can do like a Momir thing, but it says for each number between 1 and X, conjure a duplicate of a random creature card from that mana value onto the battlefield. So if I play this for 7, that's going to cost me 9 mana. And I can conjure a card that's 1 mana value, 2 mana value, 3 mana value, 4 mana value, 5 mana value, 6 mana value, 7 mana value. So the whole way up the ladder, you're going to get 7 creatures, which is nuts. I mean, even for like 7 mana, you can, like, which is so easy with Mythic, by the way. This is like so easy. You can get 5 drops, easy blockers, potentially like really strong board, depends on what you pull off of it. But just like play, like, I'm glad they're adding more Momir stuff, because Momir is just so goofy. And if this is too strong, I think losers who like to complain online all the time will probably point to this card and be like, this is what's wrong with Magic. If it ends up being really strong, you know. But this one's actually really funny. I like how can you not enjoy this shit? It's just gonna be fun as fuck. It actually reminds me. I joined a viewer of the stream. He streams as well. His name is Sha'an, and he's a good stream. I recommend you go watch it. But one of his viewers was complaining about alchemy, and Sha'an knew I was there, and he was like kind of trying to defend it because trying to be like a neutral, but I didn't want to ruin like the vibe of the stream, so I didn't say anything. But I was like, oh my god, these people, all they can do is complain, man. If they hear the word, all they can do is complain. It just made me laugh. But this is definitely gonna be one people are gonna complain about. I think it's gonna be really fun. Simic ramp again, Z's. You don't like it, Franco? This is like goofy as fuck. I actually can see this being. It's kind of like the same thing as Doppelgang. Like, you get a bunch of mana and then you kind of just win. I don't know if you just win off this one because you can get a bunch of terrible hits, but it could be really good. I don't know. You think Simic is the most hated color combo? Maybe. It'll ruin many games in limited. This is incredibly busted in limited, right? How long is limited going to go on for with this set though? Right? I don't know. I don't know if limited is really their main concern with these. 14 days, you think? Okay. All right. Maybe this will be annoying if people do pull it. It is a mythic, but I guess there's a lot of like a high potential to draw this and kind of just like run games, I guess. But yeah, I like this card. I mean, people can have different opinions, but I say live and let live. Say la vie. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll be a good time for people to do enjoy it. Let them have their fun. Railway Moose, when it attacks while saddled, you seek a land card and put it on the battlefield tapped. So this is just like a better version of that. What was it? That cat, the 2/3 lifelink cat from Aether Drift. You know what I'm talking about? That cat that saddles and then you can seek a plains. This one just puts it right in the battlefield and it's a 3/3 for 2. It's like, obviously it's going to be a little bit more push because it's alchemy, but this one seems pretty all right. I don't think there's like too much to say about this one. It just seems like a pretty good one. I wonder if this or Oko will have a higher win rate. Oh, you mean this one? This one will, if people draw this card, this will have like 100% win rate. It's like a pretty crazy win rate, I feel like. Yeah, the links on Rootway Moose. Yeah, I think this one's a little bit pushed, but I don't know if people are gonna actually play it. I feel like people aren't gonna play this one. I don't know. It's like a big body, but maybe. I feel like saddling is not very loved. Have I ever tried Rolex in Alchemy? I never pulled the card, and I had a few Rolex decks built, but I never pulled the trigger on them. I definitely should. It's a pretty goofy card, right? Yeah, it is. Snow Leopard, you are right. It is a very good card. I just don't see a lot of people playing it. Yeah, because Saddle unfortunately is a little bit underwhelming, and people don't like to tap their shit down to get value because a lot of times it can just be fucked up with interaction. But I don't know. I think it's a really good card. Just I don't think people are gonna play it. I probably won't play it that much too, to be honest. Hangerback Assembler. So I never was a big fan of this, or I never was around when this card. Sorry, I had no idea if I'm a fan of this, but the second one, Hangerback Walker, enters with X +1/+1 counters on it. When it dies, you create 1/1 color Thopter artifact creature token with flying for each +1/+1 counter on it. So I never was around when this card came out or was playable, but I know this card's busted, right? I know it's a pretty damn good card, right? Because you can get a bunch of little Thopters and it just gets like more impressive every turn. But when this card enters, you conjure one of these in the battlefield, and then you put a +1/+1 counter on it. And then if it has max speed, you put a +1/+1 counter on each artifact and or vehicle control at the beginning of our end step. So this is just like a free, I guess like a 1 mana Hangerback Walker every time, and then it also starts your engines, and it also gets some like +1s going and stuff. I don't know. I honestly don't know how good this card is in general for like this format, but it seems like pretty decent, right? A little bit decent. I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts on it? Be asked anything that you would see play in higher power formats. I think this one's gonna see some play. I don't know. For limited. You think this one's for limited? Using a lot of counter commander decks, really good with infinite mana. You think it's Terror, the one that deals damage equal to power? You think this will be good with Terror? Because I guess you can get double triggers on it. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I mean, it's definitely going to be a fun one to play with. I'm definitely going to play a lot with it, but it seems like a really good to play with like a simulacrum deck, right? This is your 2-drop artifact, and then you can seek your next card with like Repurposing Bay. Maybe it is. I'm not really sure. I'm not super sure. Mr.'s Lookout likes it. That's true as well. You can get a bunch of these guys, and then you can just keep pumping them up once you get max speed. Yeah, I'm a little bit iffy on this one. I'm not sure, but this also works with this is the infinite combo with that with Chitinous Crawler. It's a little bit of extra, a little bit of extra juice for that infinite combo where you play this out of your graveyard for 0 mana, and then you can like keep cycling it. I think it'd be pretty good. I'm saying with those commander decks, they have effects that deal damage equal to counters. They also have mana generation with Mana Geyser and stuff. Okay. So yeah, I mean, this. I mean, it's obvious you're not gonna be able to like dump a bunch of counters on it with this one because this is a static 2 cost, right? But yeah, I think it's pretty decent. Rising Chicane. It's a land that comes in untapped if you aren't starting. And then if you have max speed, it becomes a 2/2 construct. I don't think this card's ever gonna get played. It seems a little bit lame. I don't know. It's like forced construct too. Sometimes you don't want that. Sometimes you know that they can just fuck with your shit. Highway Reaver. It's a Scorpion Dragon 4/4 for 4 mana. Rakdos. Flying, start your engines when this creature enters attack. Target creature card in graveyard without an earth perpetually gains an earth. The other's cost is equal to its mana cost. So enters or attacks is pretty nice there. And then you may pay 0 at max speed rather than pay the unearthed cost for the first unearthed ability you activate each turn. So is unearthed you just return it and it attacks and then you exile it? Is that the vibe with unearthed? I believe that's what it was because that was one of the newer mechanics when I first started playing. Yeah. This one, like, honestly, it could be pretty sick in like a push-pull deck. I'm gonna bring up push-pull a lot, but this is like self-built-in like reanimation stuff that you like want for good enters and attack triggers with this. Like this works really well with itself because you can play it from the graveyard and then it enters and attacks. So you can get like 2 more unearthed triggers. Works really well with like overlords and shit like that. I think this will be pretty good. I like the card except to start your engines is ass and constructed. I think with a little bit more support, it's getting a little bit better. Yo, what's up? What's up, Hillbilly? How's it going? Looking at some of the new alchemy cards before we get going on the ranks. Yeah, this is pretty cool, and I mean, it's like it's pretty straightforward. The max speed one's gonna be pretty sweet, but it's gonna take a little while to get max speed, right? But I don't know. I can see myself reanimating like Overlord of the red Overlord and just like swinging same turn, and it's just like a fast way to do that. I don't know. Seems pretty nice. I don't know if there's an ability too. You can't counter it. There's no mana cost limit. It's like a Goryo's Vengeance every turn. There's no mana cost limit. What do you mean limit? Well, once it's max speed, right? You can just keep ripping shit once it's max speed. But if you're not gonna be ripping Valgavas out of the graveyard, right? You're 9 subs from being monetized. Oh hell yeah, man! That's awesome. I hope it's pretty fast for you. That's really close. BR is easiest way to get speed. Black red. Oh yeah, I mean this is in the perfect perfect colors. Every time you mispronounce chitness, a puppy dies. Ah, jeez, man. Some people, man. I guess I'll say chitinous. That just sounds so much worse, right? Chitinous? No one says that, right? No one's saying chitinous, right? I used to play this. Actually, this come up before. I used to play this game a lot called Ark Survival Evolved. Has anyone played that shit? It's like a complete no life game. You like make a tribe in like prehistoric era and you fight other people, but the game's always going on, so you can't ever take a break. So like if someone raids your shit or like your base while you're like not online, you just lose everything. And everything takes forever to build up. So yeah, they had shit or chitin in that game. Everyone always disagreed, but yeah. Anyways, we'll move on from that. Great Fang Chroniclers. It has double team. So when it attacks, you make a copy in your hand, and they both lose double team. And then you conjure a card. You can pay for it to conjure a card named Murgon of Petroglyphs in the battlefield. Then this creature loses this ability. Activate only as a sorcery. Don't know why they didn't make this an exhaust ability. It seems pretty. It seems like exactly the mechanic that they could have made this an exhaust ability, but Murgon of Petroglyphs, creature with no ability gets +2/+2. So, it had to lose that ability. Did they lose the exhaust ability? I don't know. Anyways, but I think it's pretty ass. I don't think anyone's gonna play this card. It seems like a lot. It seems like a lot of I don't know. Maybe the double team's kind of sick. I don't think a lot of people are playing no ability creatures, right? It seems like it's gonna be like the only card that gets buffed by this +2/+2. You get to conjure it on the battlefield for 4. I don't know. I'm definitely not feeling it. But what do you guys think? Tokens or no abilities? That is facts. I mean, there it goes, guys. There you see someone smarter than me, like immediately. So someone using their brain almost immediately, and I'm like, I don't play with creatures with no abilities. Anyways, yeah, I think it's not gonna be. I'm not gonna play it. Yeah, I'm not gonna play it, but maybe someone will find a good use for it. Fuel Tank Feaster. It's a 2 mana Ooze Druid 1/3. At the beginning of your first main phase, a random creature card with the greatest mana value among cards in your hand gains the spell cost 1 less to cast. So it's just like if it sits out there, it's kind of like a shitty charmer, but like a slower charmer, but can potentially have more value if it chills for a while. It also taps for a mana. It could be pretty sweet, actually. The tap for a mana is pretty good. But first main phase, this thing has to survive. I think tapping for the mana makes this one actually pretty sick, though. I didn't realize it had tap for a mana. Yeah, I think this one will be pretty good. Great Brawl card. This one, the Fuel Tank. Kepler's. I mean, or the Great Fang Chroniclers. I think this one actually is pretty decent. It's pretty it's gonna be a little bit slower than playing Llanowar Elves and stuff, but I don't know. I can see myself ripping this shit. Smog Smasher. I don't like this card at all. First of all, The art's a little bit odd to me. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but 5 mana, Menace 4/4. Start your engines. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to your player, you conjure a duplicate of target non-token creature under exile, and then if it has max speed, you can put all those cards onto the battlefield. They gain haste, and you sacrifice them. I just think this card needs to survive for way too long to get like any meaningful value on it. Yeah, this is Scarlet. Hey, thank you for stopping by the stream. I think that's your first time chat or message. Yeah. Hey, yeah, but this one's very specific as well. Yeah, this one's terrible. You need like this needs to survive for so long. And it's one or more creatures. I don't know. It is boring, Tan. I agree. So whoever designed this card, definitely tried. Definitely tried. I don't know. It's a little bit boring though. But Motivated Muralist. We'll move on from that one. That's Improvise. Awesome. So basically you can tap artifacts to cast this. So like you can tap 1 artifact and make this cost 1 less. When this creature enters, you conjure a card named Inspiring Statuary into your hand. And then it says non-artifact spells you control have improvise. So any non-artifact. It goes well with the green-red thing. The one, or the 2 mana, the 2-drop. Let me find it. There's a 2-drop. This one, Wish Good Luck. You create 3 artifacts for 2 mana. Yeah, this will be pretty decent with that. Otherwise, I'm not like super hyped. I'm not super hyped about this card at all, to be honest. I think it's a little bit. It could be good, but I don't know. It's just like this just seems a little bit boring to me. But it's obviously everything can't be like a big flashy 8-drop that does a bunch of stuff, right? Anyways, moving on. Goblin Crash Pilot. When this creature crews a vehicle, that vehicle gains haste, and then you sacrifice it. When you sacrifice a creature this way, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. So it's kind of cool, right? When you sacrifice a creature this way, it deals damage. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, but yeah, how many vehicles are we gonna be rocking here, right? I guess you can get in with like a big ass vehicle and then sacrifice it and just like pop their face again, or like some big creature. I don't know. I think it's decent. It's pretty decent. I don't think anyone's gonna play it though. Good with 3/2 vehicle tokens. That's true. It is pretty decent with Chandra. I don't know if people are gonna rip this shit though. It seems very niche. Like Scarlet said, it's very specific. You need a lot of things working for you to make it work. I'm like not too excited about this one, but Bailout. This one's actually kind of sick. Has anyone thought about this card at all? It's a save a creature, and then when it dies, it returns to the battlefield tapped, and then deals 1 damage to each opponent. But you can overload it, so you can save all your creatures, and they all come back to the battlefield, like in response to like a board wipe or some shit. You definitely need a lot of mana rocking for this shit to actually work. So I can see this working like a Golgari ramp shell, where you play a bunch of big creatures, and then you maybe have 4 mana up, and then you can just save everything if they board wipe. I think this one could be pretty sweet, and then you deal damage based on the board wipe like size, I guess. So I don't know. This is pretty cool. The Overlord is Overlord in addition. Is it 5 mana or is it 4 mana? Does anyone know? I forget. I think it's just 4 mana. You pay the Overload cost. I think it's pretty good though. I think it'll be pretty cool. And also like 1 mana, like these effects aren't terrible, right? But at 1 mana, I guess it's just like, I guess there's a lot of cards that people don't play with it, but it could be like pretty sweet with ETBs and stuff. Yeah, I definitely like it. And it's just like a board wipe, right? Destroy all non-vehicle creatures, then choose a vehicle control. It perpetually becomes an artifact creature. Yeah, not much to say about this one. No one's gonna play it unless it's like there's a specifically really good vehicle deck. This one though, I actually really like this card, Masterpiece Vault. You can sacrifice it, and you can draft a card, or when it's put in the graveyard, you draft a card from its spellbook and you put it on the battlefield. And the cards are like, it's like the swords, or maybe like the boots that give hexproof, or lightning greaves or whatever. And then there's one that's like goes on like a legendary creature only for hexproof and stuff. It's mainly to get the swords and like protect a specific creature. You don't know if it's playable. I mean, at 3 mana, it's basically like, they auto-equip, by the way. So for 3 mana, I can play like on turn 2. Let's say on turn 1, I play like a 1-drop. I play a creature. Turn 2, I play like a Tarian's Journal. Allows me to sack an artifact to draw a card. And then turn 3, I play this. Sack this, that 1-drop creature gets whatever sword I want on it, and it already can attack. You could get like some hits in with that sword that makes a wolf and mills them 10 cards. Just to get like a mill plan going or something. I don't know. Like there's like a few cool ways you do this. And also you can get whatever color you're playing against to stop like either blinks from this town, or maybe you can stop like getting targeted from removal, you know? Bartolome likes it. Yeah, anything that can sack an artifact really likes it. You want all the spell books printed on Arena? What do you mean? You don't need to sack? Yeah, I mean, it's when it's put into a graveyard, but generally you're probably going to want to sack it, right? Or like you have something that can sack it, because you don't want to pay 5 mana for this, right? I don't know. It seems like a lot to pay 5 mana for, but like 8 total mana. Probably don't have a way to sack it. But I like this card a lot. I don't think it's gonna be played a ton, but it also goes really well in Repurposing Bay. Right? Repurposing Bay, you can tutor this out and then next turn sacrifice it and get a sword and put it on one of your like Solemn Simulacrum tokens. I think it's pretty damn decent, right? I think it's pretty good. And then there's also a few other ones. I talked about this card a lot. I actually talked about this on my Discord a little bit, but Kari Zev, Crew of 2. It's a 3/3 Menace Haster for 4, and then you can whenever it attacks, and if you don't control a monkey, you create a Ragavan, and it's tapped into tagging. Honestly don't know how good this card is. I mean, Ragavan's really good, but it's really good on like turn 1 plays, because it's incredibly difficult to like win after they're stealing cards and getting treasures and stuff like off rip. 4 mana Ragavan with a 3/3 attached to it is pretty cool. And also you can keep hitting with Kari Zev and keep making more Ragavans that you can just play later on. I think it's pretty funny. It probably is going to be pretty decent too. I can't really tell right now though. I don't know. What are people thinking? Do people like this one? Kari Zev. I think it's pretty funny. Charmer with Ultimus. Oh yeah, I mean, we're gonna talk about Ultimus in a second, but yeah, I think this one's gonna be. I'm gonna play this one a lot for sure. Kari Zev. Ultimus is gonna be an immediate include. I'm gonna use one of my mythics like instantly to get this and put in my green deck. This one is absolutely busted. I think. I also want to put it in a sack deck, a deck with like Bartolome, like Tana mentioned earlier. This is 15 sacrifice triggers off rip. So if I play this card, I can play it for potentially 2 green mana, and it costs X less to cast for X number of creature, or the greatest power among creatures you control. And it's trample. When it dies, you conjure 2 cards named Mythic Slime on the battlefield. I really love this card, Mythic Slime. I wanted to build a deck when I was a youngin' around this card, but I never could do it because I never could find the card in like a local shop or some shit. No one was holding extra copies, but basically you sacrifice this guy, you get 2 of these. You sacrifice this guy, you get 2 of these. You sacrifice this guy, you get 2 of these. So that's 1, 3, 7, 15 triggers based on if you're like instantly sacrificing all of them. So that could be 15 triggers towards an aristocrat effect, or 15 triggers towards a Bartolome, like building, like ramping him up to big creature size, plus getting extra value on the death triggers and stuff. You want to build an aristocrat / scam with Ultimus? Yeah, I think this card's actually legitimately like pretty beasty. Also, this goes really well in the push-pull deck because you just get 2 4/4 blockers after it dies. That's just like gonna keep blocking pretty much infinitely. Ultimus in that overload card. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you can get so much value off that. This is gonna be an instant. Like I'm making decks around this shit, man. This is gonna be a fun one. And then other ones, I think people have seen these ones for a while. I'm honestly not too hyped about these cards. I think support Skyforge is going to be pretty good. It makes a bunch of servos, and then whenever it attacks, you get to draft a card from its spellbook. And the best one being, Sky Sovereign Console Flagship. Yeah, and then it becomes an artifact creature. It's not like a vehicle anymore. Yeah, and then the rest is like, I think they're probably gonna be really good. I'm just not excited about them. I don't generally love Izzet colors that much, so they're not really tickle my fancy. But you get to like discard cards and seat cards with this one, and then with Solid Deck Boss, you get to double activate haste abilities, and then this one lets you buff your 2 mana value creatures and make them. I think this one's lame as fuck. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for the cards, guys. It's pretty. What's everyone's favorite card? I guess if I do a little quick gas or ass, I'd say meh, ass, gas, meh, ass, probably meh. I already talked about that one. Probably meh as well, and then this is probably meh. A lot of them are meh. Meh, ass, probably meh, ass, probably gas, ass, gas, meh, ass, or sorry, gas. This is very gas, and then this is meh, or gas, meh. Sorry, no one knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Gas, ass, gas. That's my gas or ass for this set, guys. A little quick one for you. Hope you enjoyed. But yeah, let's get into some games, huh? Let's get into some games. So, I ranked rank 16 last season, and I'm not gonna play any new decks today because the new set's coming out like very soon. Does anyone know if it comes out tomorrow or the day after? I'm confused. I don't know if it's the 4th or the 3rd. The set is so tame compared to the previous sets. I think there's some really fun cards in it, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't seem like anything's going to be like incredibly overpowered for like off rip, except for that black card and maybe the Ultimus. And maybe the Simic Momir card. Day after? Okay. Yo, what's good, Fear Dragon? This is the card I've been playing best of 3 to get ranked up. We can play some best of 1 today. I went 12-2 in best of 3 with this deck. It's pretty simple. I think I could get to Mythic like today if I wanted to with this deck. Hey, happy birthday, Fear Dragon. Happy birthday. Hey, everyone give a little clap for Mr. Fear Dragon. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Anyways, what are we looking to play? We can play any decks we want. As long as, because we're gonna make new decks when the new set comes out on Tuesday. So, what do we want to see? What do we want to see? We can play whatever the fuck we want. We have all the options in the world, or we can just grind a Mythic with some good decks. Oh, Kramer's birthday's Friday. Well, we're gonna have to sing some happy birthdays there too. I will say I haven't played Nashi in a while. I also haven't played the Mill deck. I think there's a few decks in the works here that I don't think are ever gonna really see the light of day because the new cards are coming out. I'm probably gonna want to play those more. But hey, any thoughts, guys? Any thoughts? I'll give you a minute. I'm actually gonna go grab a quick water. Let me know what you guys want to see me play in the comments, or in the chat. In the comments. What the hell? I'll be right back. Oh jeez. How do you build any of these decks? What do you mean? Also, no one gave me any suggestions. What's the deal, huh? What's the deal? Is everyone feeling shy right now? Oh, I don't want to give any suggestions. What old me? I If no one wants to give me any suggestions, I like butt. Maybe we can play something fun today. Maybe I could play I like butt for a little bit. I don't know. Is that like, Token Charmer's a class favorite, I think, as well. Token Charmer's a class favorite. Casted I Dare You is a pretty fun one. Heavy Doubling's really funny as well. Nashi. We have a suggestion for Heist as well. What the hell? All right, we'll play some Nashi decks. We'll play with Heavy Doubling. This has none of the new cards in it, but it's a pretty fun deck. Here, let's where is it? Here we go. I was gonna say I once again need help finding the deck. I haven't played Best of One since we started grinding ranked, but this deck has historically a 75 or 75-ish% win rate, so I think we should be feeling pretty good. It's going to be a little bit tougher earlier on in the season because all the grinders are out. Like, look at this guy. He's already in Diamond. But, we'll do our best, right? We'll do our best. Maybe we'll get some moderate success in the way. Who knows? The Enigma Jewel. How enigmatic. Alright. Well, we're just going to work towards probably our Ashiok. I might rip the Ashiok before doubling season. It's actually funny how many games I win with Ashiok. Well, if that's not the nuts, I've never seen it, man. I guess I'll get this down first. I really want to hit a land. All right, so now we're avoiding counter spells and hoping to grind out a quick little doubling season win. Question is, Captivating Crossroads a don't leave home without it card? Actually, I've been like not using it as much recently. I found it's like losing a little bit of luster with all these verges. Sometimes it's just better to have a thing that triggers the verge cards, right? I don't know. I think verges are really good as long as you're able to trigger them. I don't know what this guy's deck is, by the way. We could be in for a Rude Awakening if he's rocking like heavy counter spells and stuff like that. He doesn't have a red mana. Okay, so he's like Heist with Collector's Vault built in or some shit. Okay. Well, I think we start with the Ashiok. If he wants to counter it, we'll grab a Nashi or something. All right, he's not gonna counter it. I might just. We know he has Ribald Shanties. I might just start drawing. Yo, Krauser with the Prime. Thank you. I gotta sing a song or something, right? Thank you, Krauser. You're my best friend. Just kidding. I don't know you. Thanks, man. Thanks for the Prime. Are you an? At last I could join you. Yo, what's your name on YouTube? Have you commented on the YouTube side? I was gonna say I don't think I've seen you in the stream. You're a first time chatter. This guy is prepped to do dummy X spells right now. I'm not really sure what his vibe is. Abuelo. Oh, I didn't even see that. I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. I think we might have lost. I will say these decks kind of seem like king. The Omniscience decks. I'm just gonna let him do his thing, man. Omniscience decks do kind of seem like king. If you like against any of your good build arounds. He's just like get a bunch of rune scarred demons. Is that his vibe? Nashi into what? Another Beseech? I mean, it's pretty cool win con because you can always find what you're looking for, right? You lost this so many times. Omniscience is so damn good, man. I'm interested to just like learn what his vibe is. We're gonna die. Probably by the end of this turn. If he gives me another turn, then I'm gonna board. Hopefully I draw board wipe, right? But you know what he's looking for? I don't know what he's doing. He's filling his graveyard up for some reason. He wants to keep adding more Nashis. It's not adding to any purpose. Maybe he's fizzled and he can't find anything else. Maybe he made a mistake. I can't imagine he made a mistake. Annihilation Demon? I don't know. Well, Krauser, I'm glad you could make it, pal. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the little prime there. A little prime. Hey, I would never ask for a prime, but maybe if Logan Paul gave it to me. Let's see. What does he got? Another Season of Weaving. What the hell is he doing, man? Does he have like a haste spell? He must have a haste spell or something, right? I'm very interested. If I get a board wipe, it'll be really funny because it'll just like slow him down one more turn. He has to do all this shit again. He's trying to bore me to death? Yeah, probably. He's doing a good job of it. Walker, let me tell you, I think I'm the most excited you make it. Sorry everyone. But Walker here's our little heist. Our little heist, what's it? Liaison? Little heist liaison. Oh, Indris. There it is. All right. Indris means death. Best of 3 was actually, I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm not going to lie. Best of 3 was really easy. Best of 3 was way too easy. I will be playing it to get top 10 at some point this season. But yeah, best of 3 was like, I don't know. Like we played too many people in bronze, you know? We played way too many people in bronze. I'm still going to make a video out of it probably, but the fact that we can play people in bronze just makes it like all of our losses a little bit less painful because we can just get like an easy win somewhere along the road, right? I don't know. Does it need to like drain trigger or something? Yeah, I think he was looking for it maybe, Bonzo. How's it going, by the way, Bonzo? But yeah, I don't know. No offense to the best of 3ers. To be fair, I've seen your opponents in best of 1. They should be bronze. Oh, the shots are fired. Well, let me tell you. Some of them you're definitely not wrong about. Some of them you're definitely not wrong about. And then like, I don't know. The funniest argument I see people make are like people who are, you know, standard heads and only play standard and stuff and hate alchemy and stuff. The funniest argument is they're like, people who play alchemy are all stupid. They don't know how to play magic. It's like, dude, you think because you enjoy that game mode, you're just like what? You're like score higher on the IQ test. I don't know. These people are funny, man. Give me a laugh. It's like so easy to see who just play the best and then play like 500 games to become mythic. That's actually is true. There's a very big difference between the grind and the like the quick become mythic strat, right? I don't know. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm a little stupid. Many people have been saying this. Okay, I wish he played that last term. That would have been really nice, huh? That would have been really nice if I could kill both of them in one shot. Ooh, Beanstalk's nice. I'll tell you what, though. I think I'm just gonna... I already have 2 black. I'm probably gonna get double blue. I'm gonna rip this Nashi and grab out my Maelstrom Pulse. Digital card haters are all just boomers. That's actually facts. That's pretty facts, man. I mean, there are people who I respect who are like, all right, Listen, I don't like Alchemy as a format, but I like I like some of the cards. Like there's this guy I watch. His name is Jim Davis. He's a pro Magic player, and he's said that many a time. And I say, hey, bro is spitting facts. You know, sometimes the format can be a little bit bad, and sometimes you just gotta like the cards. I'll definitely agree with that shit. Do you like your Golgari Charmer got buffed for this meta? Dude, Charmer got insanely buffed with the new cards, right? There's like a ton of new cards that are going to be gas with Charmer. I was going to say if I can untap land, I could board wipe plus get rid of all of his hymns. I think we just Nashi here while he's tapped out. And I'm going to grab a... probably my... I was going to say grab a Maelstrom Pulse, but I might just grab another Nashi. Yeah, maybe I grab another Nashi. I mean, Maelstrom Pulse does the job here, but... it feels bad to not grab a Maelstrom Pulse. Nashi's just, like, so nimble. We can grab another one, too. Alright. Are we getting Alchemy cards for this new set? We are. In 2 days, Walker. We just went over all of them. And they're pretty damn spicy, let me tell you. You reached Mythic twice in a row, started 2 or 3 seasons ago to play MTGA. Let's go, dude. I mean, like, Mythic, it feels pretty damn good because it's like, in so many other games, it takes forever to reach, like, super high rank, right? But, it feels good. It feels good to rip that Mythic, right? Actually not going to attack. I will play this Beans. Did I see them mention MTG on SNL? No. Was it what was it, like a nerd joke? It's mostly always a nerd joke. Feels bad that just one more pack than Diamond. What do you mean one more pack? Are the cards on the official site? Yeah, I got the cards pulled up. I think still. No, maybe I deleted them. There's some really good ones. Walker, you can take a quick look, or can someone share the new cards in here or some shit? I don't know. For our boy Walker. Oh my god, man. Everything's so expensive. I think I might play Liliana and make a zombie. I just feel like he's gonna rip a counter spell here. Trump was mentioning how he held all the cards to the skit was about how he has 1 million cards, all the Pokemon cards, but Green was playing poker. That's pretty damn good. I mean, I haven't watched SNL in like a hot minute. They do have some good bits though. That's pretty good. Some crazy shit happened with that stuff. I'm not going to get into it, but let's just say every day we're looking more like Mickey Mouse, huh? Huh? Isn't America looking a little bit like Mickey Mouse? You got to love it. You got to love the Mickey Mouse behavior going on. It's becoming a good time. I won't say anything else though, alright? Alright guys? No more Mickey Mouse behavior. Chris Evans and Scott Pilgrim. What's going on, man? What are these chats? I got no idea what's going on. Are we gonna die? Oh no, that was last turn. I thought he was gonna pump everything up like 1 million. Rawl is bad news. I might have to deadly cover up here. I might have to like deadly cover up and then play the Nashi or something. Oh no, that's actually kind of bad too. He's gonna get a lot of. He's looking for some like something to do with our Nashi. This is our first game. I think this is our first game. He discards the Rebalds. Good news. Good news. Nowhere to run? Okay. So what I could very well do is play another Nashi, grab the Maelstrom Pulse, swing right by the Stormcatch. It depends if he didn't play his Storm Chasers. I'm thinking that he has a. I'm thinking that he's rocking a counter spell. He's probably rocking because that's why he didn't. He's waiting for the Liliana. Here, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna swing with Nashi first. Maybe he'll either let me hit or whatever or something. I don't know. We'll see if he lets me hit. The White Saga with Dollmaker. What the actual fuck? Oh, do you like the White Saga? I don't see the vision. I think I'm a little stupid. I don't see the vision that much with that card. It could be really strong. I don't know. All right, he's just gonna let me hit. Question mark? Let me hit. I guess we just play Lily. He's gonna counter. That's fine. I don't mind the counter that much. We're drawing a card off of it. Hopefully it's a land. We just want to get our lands popping. Am I any good at draft? I define good. Define good. Are we talking Babe Ruth good? Are we talking Corn Dog Jones Jr. good? I'm definitely like decent, I'd say. I'm decent. If I played enough I could probably get into like Diamond. Maybe if I learned enough I could get into Mythic, but I think it's just like I haven't played. I don't have you gems to like keep ripping it, right? I don't know. Walker, you see me play draft. Am I any good? You can be honest. you can be painfully honest if you'd like. All right, he's gonna return the bounce. Above average. Oh, that's so nice of you. Sometimes I'm thinking this guy is kind of cool. This guy ain't so bad after all. That's all I'm saying. You gonna swing in? He's gonna swing in. He is gonna lose. He's not gonna lose his raw, but he's gonna risk getting a little bit closer to losing it. He's above average cool. Yeah, this guy might be above average cool. I don't know. And so I can either swing. I can swing with Nashi and know where to run something. Fortunately, he's gonna play this. His raw is gonna get one more counter. It's gonna be like nothing happened. So I have a few options. The options are I stop playing and I live my life and be happy with it. Or I can deadly cover up and steal all of this towns. That's also a really good option. I think first things first is swing with Nashi. It looks like he's not interested in ultimating this raw. He's gonna double block, he's gonna cast him, he's gonna kill my Nashi, whatever. Let's see. Okay, he isn't interested in doing any of that shit. So, I really want to deadly cover up. Is that crazy of me? I could also just Nashi and shoot the Raw with the thing. Yeah, I think we'll do it now. I mean, the Raw's kind of annoying. We're gonna lose our Nashi, but we're gonna grab our Maelstrom Pulse out of here. I probably should have deadly cover up. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm just having a good time. I'm just trying to have a good time. I don't know. Wow, wowee. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that shit at all. I think I'm just gonna rip this nowhere to run now, to be honest. I'm not really interested in playing another Nashi. He's gonna draw 3 cards next turn, which is kind of like yuck, right? It's a little bit annoying, but we're looking for another Maelstrom Pulse at some point. Should have deadly cover up those 3 steps ahead. Yo, that's facts. Yo, wait, we might have a little boy genius on our hands. A little boy genius, a little Jimmy Neutron action. Catch me in high school waking up early to watch Jimmy Neutron. I should be doing that shit in high school, man. You can ask my mom, man. Like, what the hell? You're watching Jimmy Neutron this early? Don't you talk to women? They're like, no, I don't talk to women. What are you talking about? Alright, I'm definitely grabbing Maelstrom Pulse here. I'm gonna rip these double Storm Chasers. And he probably drew another 3 steps, I'm guessing. Alright. Oh, Ashiok's nice. We can make a bunch of blockers. I'll tell you what. I think I'm gonna swing in with Nashi, and I'm gonna do the Maelstrom Pulse thing. Swing in. He's gonna block. He's gonna kill my Nashi. I'm gonna play my other Nashi, grab Maelstrom Pulse. Hopefully, that's the last of his 3 steps. I really need to kill the Storm Chasers, though. Is he gonna play it now? Okay. Sure. Let's see if he has anything else. If he's a sicko. He's not a sicko. Okay. Good. Play the Nashi. No stick. That's beautiful. And now the question becomes, do we Maelstrom Pulse the Storm Chasers or the Rawl? Rawl is really close to ultimating. Storm Chasers gets him to be able to play like everything infinitely, though. I might just rip the Storm Chasers. This could be a fatal mistake, but I think I get rid of the Storm Chasers. That could be pretty bad. I don't know. But like he's got 3 Storm Chasers in the bin. What are the odds he pulls another one out and he can start doing the blink thing, you know? Oh my god. Oh, what happened, dude? You're 26 cards deep. How do you pull that? Now he's gonna ultimate the Rawl? What is going on, dude? What is going on, man? What are these? What is this sicko? Basilican? What is going on, man? What are you eating? What is in your cereal, dog? Yo, what's good, Sephiroth? You joined at potentially the most depressing time of my life when that guy ripped a Storm Chaser's talent off the top. Well, maybe he'll mill out. Maybe he'll cast like a him and mill out here. Who knows? Let's see. It is pretty precarious when you start ripping these storm spells. You can start to get some goofy stuff happening. I might actually get rid of his Burst Lightning with my Deadly Cover Up. Oh, he probably drew one though, right? Okay. He's gonna Storm Catch. Oh boy. What a fun little thing. What a fun little thing happening, right? You see that shit? Storm, and obviously the Storm Chasers wasn't what killed me there, but just the double early drop to get this Rawl ultimated without losing his Planeswalker status of being alive. Alright, he dished all his card draw. I'll tell you what, I'm going to swing at Rawl first, and then I'm going to board wipe. I'm going to board wipe, and I'm just going to probably pocket all of his Burst Lightnings. We can draw a card. We might not be dead here, which is pretty goofy. Let's swallow our... I guess we could pull out the Liliana. Here, I'll swallow these two. Innkeeper's Talent's nice. All right, so let's pull out. Oh, Stormcatch Mentor is actually really good too. I think it's got to be Burst Lightning. So this is kind of like as a win con, right? This town's there's Stormcatch. All right, and we'll play the Innkeeper's Talent. Maybe there's a world where we can what's he got? 19 cards left. Maybe there's a world where we can Deadly Cover Up next turn. Buy enough time to cast another Ashiok. We cast the Ashiok. It has with like full mana value, and then we win off rip. I mean, he has double this towns, which is really bad. But we can pull them out of our graveyard. If he wants to bounce the Innkeeper's Talent, that's the problem. He needs 5 spells to cast his turn to kill me. There's a way we could potentially win. I mean, if you cast these hymns, he's pretty much dead, right? The hymns will drain him. They'll drain his balls. His first move should be to Storm Chasers out the counter spell. Fuck, he does know to bounce my thing. All right, so he starts bouncing shit. He's bouncing on his boy's dick. Let's see. What is he doing, man? What is he doing? He's gonna bounce my nowhere to run? That shit's good, right? It's good to bounce that. Just bounce the friendship and the raw, man. That's probably your best option.
I've calculated exactly what I need.
I guess he should have used the raw first. There's like a world where we win this, right? Alright, so we're low. We're very low. If he found another counter spell on top, that's pretty much that's game, right? We definitely need to do this though. So let's rip these 2 out. I guess we'll rip 2 Nashis out. Rip 2 Nashis out. Let's see if he has another counter spell. Did he find another bounce? Wow, dude. Alright. Well, I think I know what I take now. So I could take the bounces. I think bounce is probably like the best take. The only problem is that next turn he's going to play his Stormcatch Mentor and kill us on sight. So we need to steal this out of his deck. Also makes him draw an extra card. Brings him a little bit closer to death. So what is this? 1, 2. We have 5, 6. We have 10 mana. So we can play both. This costs 4 to activate, and then we can cast Ashiok. So we'll play Innkeepers and the Beanstalk, and then we can do everything next turn. And we should be able to mill him out if he doesn't bounce our Innkeepers again. Yeah, what's good? What's good, Jizza? Yeah, I mean, I just thought it'd be a little bit more interesting to play some best of 1 today. We got some goofy games the other day with the best of 3. So, oh my god, man, he might mill out. Wait, is he gonna mill out? He's pretty low. I mean, he gives me 1 uncountered Ashiok after upgrading this Innkeepers, and he's dead. He's probably ripping that counter spell in hand though. We got rid of all of his haste win cons though, so I don't think we can die this turn. I definitely don't think we will. Depends on if he has any more 3 steps ahead in his library. That's the big question. Let's see. Basilican. What you doing, Basilican? Alright. Ripozo? I don't know if it's Ripozo yet. We need to see if he's gonna rip his whole hand out. Alright, so that's 3. No more counter spells is the dream. We're hoping he's not playing a full play set. That's 1 mana. I don't think he's gonna be able to counter spell shit. He's dead! Wait, I think he's dead, man. Unless he has some way to haste him up. I think he's totally dead. I think he misplayed that shit hard. Let's see. Do you got it, buddy? Getting an Ashiok kill is something special, man. You gotta love the Ashiok kill. Well, let's do it. Let's level this shit up. And Play our Ashiok, and Buddy's at no cards left in library. Let me tell you, he's having a rough day. his counter spell was in the bottom of his library. That's pretty good. I'll take that dub any day, man. That was a pretty good one. Oh jeez. You finished 12th, Jizza? God damn. Leave it to Jizza to one up me, man. Jizza doesn't know the turmoil that this stream has been put through, watching me get shit on time and time again playing Mr. Jizza. There's levels, and apparently I'm one level below, 1 or 2. You didn't play ranked for the last 10 days or so? Do people just rip? Are you ripping like events or just unranked? Jizza, what's the deal? Do people like play test and unranked normally? I normally just always rip ranked. Alright, well we need like a green land. I'm actually gonna bend this beanstalk. Not the best hand to start with, but we at least have a little bit of removal to hold us over in case we... Oh, no. Wow, what a sicko. Dude, we can't beat these decks, man. Especially we're not rocking artifact or graveyard hate. The fact that he just binned Omniscience off the top is like a huge fuck you to corn dogs everywhere. I guess we'll keep this. Yeah, Jizza gets flagged. I'll permit it because it's one of the names. Well, I think we're done for. We're doomed. I think we might be doomed. This deck is just like really difficult to beat if you're not rocking any like our deck's very straightforward. We're not rocking anything to fuck with other people's decks other than board wipes and stuff. If we do find our deadly cover up, we can get rid of it. I'm actually gonna discard this. Call me crazy. I'm discarding this shit. Oh, I should have saved it because I could discard at instant speed. Oh, or no, uncounterable. I'm so fucking stupid. Guys, I think I might be a little bit stupid. It's alright. Don't worry about it. You think I found the new best deck of the format? What is it, Jizza? I saw some guy playing Oculus Ketramos, which was pretty cool. Geralf the Flesh Ray. Alright, this is like the worst. I think, in my opinion, this is the worst win con out of any of these decks. The Geralf win con. Let's play Glar. Maybe we can rip a land off top. We do have a Nashi. We can re-pull this Harvester out of our library. He doesn't have a white mana. That's what he's looking for. Okay, I see. He's okay. Maelstrom Pulse. I'll tell you what, I need a land. I definitely need a land. Call me crazy. Say goodbye to Liliana and Overlord, I guess. Doubling season off the top. Oh, brother. Alright, let's just do this. Let's start plotting shit. I mean, if he doesn't have if he didn't find the land, we're gonna be happy. He definitely is ripping the land though. The Geralf shit is definitely the worst win con though. What? He doesn't have it? Let's draw a discard. I'm looking for a land so I can pull this Harvester out of my library. Discard the Nowhere to Run. Let's do this. Let's play it on black. And then I'm going to Nashi and get back the Harvester. Because Harvester is the only way we can interact with that Omniscience at instant speed without anything fucking it up. Like literally nothing fucking it up. So we'll grab that and then we'll do Doubling Season next turn. I might recur the Liana after that. And then maybe we can win after that. But let's grab the Harvester. Play the Kiora. And I'm looking for anything that just like fucks this guy up. I don't think we really have anything though. Swing with Mr. Glarb. Don't really need to surveil anymore. We'll see. See if he draws his white land. Or a single, a single land is fine. Jizza says he thinks he found the best deck of the format. It doesn't say what it is. Seems a little suspicious, don't we think? Isn't this a little bit suspicious? So we're gonna I was gonna say, as long as it doesn't play another Omniscience, that's actually tragic. I guess we're gonna have to. I guess we hold. I mean, killing this Omniscience doesn't really do anything. We can Maelstrom Pulse next turn. We just know he's ripping crazy. He's ripping like full counterspell package, right? Surveil 2, draw 2. Okay. Spellguy is pretty cool. I didn't really consider it for my deck. It's too expensive early on. You'll see when I play you. All right. Little sneaky guy. All right, Shipwreck Dowser. I think you can go infinite with this, right? What is he returning? Spellguy. Okay. Is he just representing that he can always fuck me up? Is that what he's doing? No, he's gonna actually play it. Yeah, I think Geralf is just the worst one here, because if we have a board wipe, we can still fuck with his board. You'll see when I play you, says Mr. Jizza. Okay. We just wait, guys. I think I should. I want to play this, so... Oh, I'm on full control still. I want to play this at some point, just so I don't have to press all the buttons, but... I guess we'll just chill. Yep, he's going to return this. Keep casting your spells, pal. Oh, yeah, I'm bored. I can't watch this, man. Bro should just build a deck with, like, a win con that actually works, right? Or, like, a win con that is not that painful. I don't know. I gotta be. The Geralf one makes no sense to me. It's slower, and it doesn't work as well as, like, the instant kill ones. Maybe it's good. That's kind of why I like best of 3 in a way, because I would never lose to that deck in best of 3. But or if I drew the cards I needed, but sometimes it's just like you're not built to deal with a deck in best of 1. Because if we put Graveyard Hate in our deck, in our specific deck, it becomes a lot weaker to heist, and that's like the only problem. That's like the problem with heist is like we need Graveyard Hate to deal with those decks, but we can't put it in the deck, you know. You can't put it in the deck for heist purposes. Why am I in best of 1? I don't know. I just felt like playing it. I just felt like playing some BO1 today. I guess if I wanted to get a quick dub, I should have just went over to best of 3 again. Alrighty. Well, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be a tough one. We don't normally match up too great against mono red. Our deck's a little bit slower. Feather of Flight. Luckily, that's on top and not in his bin. Mice are always tough. You're telling me, brother. I mean, we're glad Mice isn't a big deck anymore, but it used to be quite the pain in the ass. It used to be quite the pain in the ass. I'm just glad that it's not like every other turn. We did like beat it pretty much like on command back in the day because all our decks were built to beat it. But he's probably got, what, sharp mages or some shit. Yeah. Yeah, our deck's not going to be that great against it, unfortunately. This one. Kind of like facing the, you know, the bad decks to play against with this one. A fucking combo in the third turn with double strike mice plus sacrifice. Yeah. I mean, that one's pretty tough. Actually, honestly, I think this deck might be a little bit worse right now against the current meta. The heavy doubling one. It is more fun than the other decks we're playing. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to play some Green Machine. This has actually turned out to be like my favorite deck of, I don't know, maybe not my favorite deck of all time, but my favorite deck in the past, like, I don't know, past few weeks. I like this deck. Yeah, it's no, the deck is fun. Just because of the fact that it's mono green. It just feels like it shouldn't be good, but it's absolutely electric against everything else in the format. Let me show you the stats. We already pulled this up before in the stream, but in best of 3, we're 12-2, and that's against I think we played number 27. I think we beat number 27 with this deck, and we beat like several other top 100 players with it who are all playing like heist variants. Look at our heist win rate. We're 6-0 versus heist. 6-0 versus heist. We're 3-0 versus rabbits. This deck is just like the best against every best deck in the format. It's like so electric. And then we're bad against some niche decks, I guess. I guess a Dino or like other like fast Charmer decks do really well against it because they're a little bit less narrow. But yeah, this deck's just an absolute heater. I'm digging it. All right, here comes Challenger. We match up a little bit better against these types of decks than what we were just playing. It's still a little bit of a sore spot here because these decks are just like kind of unexpectedly fast. Demonic Ruckus, okay. We love when they don't find something to play off it. It's just like an absolute gift. Alrighty. So I could play Skull Spore. I could play Wingbane. Skull Spore, what's nice is I can block and not lose something technically. I think what we do is we play Wingbane. A double block here doesn't feel terrible. Also, we can get a Savage Stomp. If we survive this turn, we can just, or like if he decides not to attack, we can play Galta and then stomp on this dude's ass. Oh my god, of course he finds it. Of course he finds it. I'm actually gonna let him hit me. If he has double pump, then whatever. Oh, he's not going to. Okay. Recruit Instructor. Alright. This is cause for a big burn, and the burn is what the fuck do we do? What do we kill, the Recruit Instructor, the Double Striker, or the Challenger with Menace? The Menace isn't as scary. If it has Double Strike, then it gets a lot scarier. Recruit Instructor is always a pain. Yeah, Jizzy, you're right. The 2-drop's really sick. It's like a Charmer, but it's a little bit slower, but also gives you mana. I'm kind of digging it. I think I might get rid of the Manifold Mouse. Can someone co-op this decision? Can someone tell me if that's stupid or smart? I think Manifold Mouse is probably... Recruit Instructor goes wide and it gives you a bunch of things, but if he wants to attack into my big dinosaurs, I'll definitely say whatever. Say goodbye to your Manifolds. Hopefully you don't have a second one in the bin. No attacks. Let's see. I just really like the Mitotic Ultimus card. That shit seems absolutely fantastic. Oh, of course. Now, I should have known, guys. I'm sorry. I should have known. I should have known he had a second one off rip. He's going to swing. Can he do more than 13 damage through our Galta? You always go for the Challenger? Maybe it was best Challenger. Maybe that was right. I don't know. I'm definitely going to block here. Let's see. If he does kill stuff, we get to draw some cards off spinner. Gains lifelink. What was it? +2/+2 in lifelink. So what's nice is we do draw a card. We only lose that guy. We're ripping all our expensive shit. But I don't think he's getting through this Galta, man. It seems like it's a tall task. It's a tall task for a small boy. I don't know. Play another spinner, and I can also play Feek and Green Shell. Maybe it's best to get the mana ramp going. Although if we lose creatures, this Skull Spore next is gonna feel real good. Let's play Skulls. I love this card, man. Skull Spore is so funny. Let's leave him back. I want to at least have two blockers in case he's sheltered by a ghost. This card's so good. You got to do Recruit Instructor, right? Yeah, I was gonna say. Why is he choosing, man? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I figured he was ripping the shelter, but I guess. Double strike. Does he swing with the Emberkin too? What is he putting it on? All right. So we definitely double block with Spinner. We're gonna lose both of them, but we get our Galta back. He's got nothing else to pump. We can play Green Shell next turn. We get two Skull Spore tokens because when we get one on first strike, the second one on the other one. Yeah. Yeah, and we search. Yeah, this is just we got too much survivability, man. We're gonna get some life gain later too. We got too much for this guy. I dare you, buddy. Get through my big ass board, man. I dare you. The only thing that can really do it is another Feather of Flight plus like a huge buff from like Manifold Mouse or something like that. All right, he's gonna give that one double strike. Are you swinging into our Galta? That's the question. He can have the shield to save, but it didn't. What do you mean the shield? All right, what is he playing? Another double Manifold Mouse? Oh, that's actually bad. That's actually bad news. That can get huge fast. I'll tell you what. I might. We could plot the Trailblazer. I'm gonna shoot this Emberkin. I'm gonna shoot the Emberkin because I don't want this Heartfire here to get double triggers.
I'll speak on its behalf.
He's gonna save it. Okay, that's fine. Am I being a little pussy boy by not going in there? He's gonna steal the Galta again. Oh my god, man. It's actually so embarrassing. I'm actually so embarrassed for this guy, I gotta be honest. He thinks he's gonna win. Oh fuck. Oh no, I'm kinda nervous. I'm kinda nervous now. I think we have to do our best blocking here. So block you guys, block you. Oh wait, sorry. Let's do it like this. I'm kind of I don't know. I think this is the best one. I mean, he's gonna have to individually pump stuff, right? Unless he has Boros Charm. If he has Boros Charm, what do we lose? Not anything like super bad. I mean, you get the Skull Spore tokens again. What is it, pal? Embercleave. Okay. I don't think that's enough to save him. Yeah, I was going to say, Embercleave is good, but it doesn't really save him. Looks like that was a desperation attack, yeah. Alright, yeah, that's game, I think. That's actually definitely game with the Volborn and stuff. We'll grab a Charmer, whatever. Boom! And then maybe you can get 11 damage through my Tyrant with this guy. I don't know. I gotta be honest. I don't think it's very likely, but he does have Embercleave. Embercleave plus the +3/+0 card. No. Okay. I was gonna say. Maybe not today, pal. Mono green's so good, guys. It's probably the best card or the best deck in my library. And the best piece of it is that we're rocking the Aether Spark in it. Did you hear a double chunk chocolate chip cookie? Yeah, and a little bit of a chicken bake, you know. We might be bringing the boom. We might be bringing the boom to you. That's what I've heard, actually. It's just funny that it's low-key really funny that Big Justice AJ. I think AJ's the dad. The dad is just hanging out with this obese 4-year-old named the Rizzler. AJ wrestles? Yeah, I saw that shit. I don't know. Shit's just funny to me, man. And it's also funny is the people who get pissed about it. They're like, why are they making these guys famous, huh? Not everyone has to be famous, and it's like, dog, he's just making stupid videos. Chill out. It's all good, man. It's all good. You were never meant to be famous anyways. I don't know why you're complaining about them. Rizzler hurt his hand ringing the bell. No, dude. He's a talent, though. We can't let him get hurt like that. He's got so much potential. Oh, jeez. It's a Mickey Mouse world, guys. We're living in a Mickey Mouse world. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's get the extra land. I want to play Wingbane and be able to use it immediately. He was back rizzing later that night. Did people catch him at the bar rizzing? I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. He's my hero. I'm guessing this is an infinite combo deck. Zoraline. Okay. I'm guessing we just kill the Zoraline is the best option. We can play Feekand first. Pop this thing out there. Oh my god, man. Call me crazy, but I think we're cooking a little bit. Usually quit if you see Zoraline? Really? Zoraline's good. No doubt, but I don't know. I think it's pretty... You can deal with it, right? I mean, what is this Zoraline gonna do? He's gonna attack to attack through my reachers? You think that card was that good? Yeah, it is like a decently powerful card. I definitely don't think it's like beefy beyond you know. I think we can deal with it. Is what I'm trying to say. You love the green shell board. The green shell board's it's pretty damn sweet. I overlooked this card so much when I first started playing, or when I first saw it. I was like, all right, it's decent. Okay, well there we go. That's pretty good. We got a big ass board, and then something's getting huge here. Let's put this guy on there. What's nice here is we can swing out. Well, we will lose our green shells if we swing out. I can swing with these little doofuses. I think that's pretty fair. Wait, so he has 3 blockers. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's like totally dead actually. Wait, never mind. Never mind. I forgot that our board's kind of disgusting right now. Yeah, there you go. We bring the boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to you. All right. PT1. We're almost in diamond. If we were playing best of 3, I think we could potentially have hit Mythic tonight, but I don't know. Something Something feels like it's less entertaining to play best of 3 on stream. Is that can someone tell me if that's true or not? For anyone who's been here for my normal streams and the best of 3 streams. It feels like a little bit too easy, or like a lot of the games are too easy. That's what we do. I've been kind of on a Marvel Rivals kick lately. I've been pretty obsessed. I know Kramer watched me play some Marvel Rivals with my buddies the other night, but normally I only play with my like ranked with my 2 friends who we're like trying to always stack together, and we're 1 win away from GM, and we haven't played and like we haven't gotten all of us on in like 2 days, and I'm freaking the fuck out, guys. I need to play that last game to see if we get GM. I'm freaking the fuck out. I need to see it. I need to see it happen to mainly to validate my worth as a man. That's kind of the most important thing, right? That's why we play video games, because we because we need validation, right, guys? Anyone vibing with that? All right, here's an arid archway. We just put this. I'm dumbass. I played the wrong land. I want to play the archway there, but I didn't. All right, he definitely didn't. He wasn't expecting any heat like that, apparently. We're talking about the low cam again? Listen, guys. The low cam... I've actually been going to Griffin MTG's stream and requesting a low cam, but apparently he doesn't really want to show his balls on camera, and I'm like, all right, prude. Whatever. Whatever, prude. I guess you don't want millions of fans. Craziness. I know, what the hell? Cool guy Frank? Yeah, cool guy. What was it? What was his name? Oh, Frank the cool guy. You will never know the bit behind that, because it's unfortunately a little bit PG-13 for the stream. Let's see. It is like decent. Loot sometimes seems a little bit asked as a draw, but if we get enough mana, he just kind of wins us the game, because he draws our like finds our big cards. But turn 2 loot right here could speed things up a lot with the mana. Accident prone apprentice. Okay. It's either turn 2 loot or fountain port. I think I found a port. It's always good to found a port. We'll get loot down next turn with a spinner. Or I can just play, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can play 5-drop gold vein. I don't know what this guy's deal is. I'm just going to double block. You bitch, man. You bitch. I wanted that. I wanted that Llanowar elf, man. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's play the loot. Play the fountain port. Play the spinner. Now gold vein costs 2 less. So we could get a 2 or a 3 power gold vein right now, but this turn we can get him out for big. So play 2, QQ, what is that? 5, 6, 7. We can get a 7-drop gold vein. Oh my god. Oh, it's so gross, man. 7-drop gold vein off of a full land hand. He has 2 mana. If he wants to kill it, we get 7 treasures, and we can just start like looting our whole deck with loot. It's pretty gross. Alright. Idana. Do we think that I look like a huge loser with the accomplished alchemist thing? Should I change my name? I think it'd be really funny if we played standard with this and we stream sniped some streamers and we were like, and they opened up and they like saw the accomplished alchemist and they're like, what the hell? What the hell's wrong with this guy? That's bullshit. He's playing accomplished alchemist. I don't know. I can see some people getting pissed. That's what AA in your deck names mean. That means Alchemy Academy. What are you talking about? Oh my god, man. That's looking like a fat push-pull. He didn't attack with his fear. Interesting. I guess we just play Wingbane. I might pop this on Naturalize. Now that you're accomplished? Oh, okay. And now I'm accomplished. That's what it means. I see. Let's see. What is he going to do? I'm just going to let this shit happen, whatever he's got. Oh, he's going to board white. Torch the tower. Okay. Say goodbye to Wingbane. Say goodbye to my boy. Oh, another one? Fuck. Fuck. It's definitely push-pull. He's playing push-pull colors. I guess I'll play green shell. Land? A Gonosaur, okay. Oh. 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 That's pretty bad. I gotta be honest, guys. That's not looking too great for the old corn. We can take one hit from Valgavoth. We know that. I think I might have to bait him with a Viv and shoot the Rakdos joins up or something. So maybe he goes after the Viv or something? I don't know.
We're the predators. You're the prey.
Also, Viv just said that she's a predator. Did anyone hear that? Did anyone hear that? That's pretty crazy. I definitely won't say I didn't hear that shit. I guess what we can do is we can do. No, we can't kill this Valgavoth at all. Virtue. Okay, so he's gonna steal my Llanowar Elf. Go after Vivian, man. Alright, he doesn't go after Vivian. Alright, we're gonna take 11. We're gonna take 11. Valgavoth's pretty damn good. Let's, maybe we can find something to kill this guy.
Can't bury the creatures of this world in
Another green shell is pretty decent. You can block at least. Yeah, we can block with one of these guys. At least for now, we'll just get card draw and land advantage. All right. Kind of looking like we're in a shitty spot here. I hope he just plays his Virtue. But if we can survive for long enough, we can shoot down this Valgavoth with a Viv. Play your Virtue, dog. All right, he's gonna get one of our green shells. All right, he draws a card. What is it? Rakdos, Patron of Chaos. Oh no, man. Oh no. All right, I think I gotta do something here, right? Trailblazer into 1-mana Hydra, into destroy the Valgavoth. Oh my god, man. Oh, that feels real bad. I mean, we're dead too still. Another deck we're pretty weak against. We don't have any graveyard hate. Maybe we gotta put like, maybe in best one we gotta put the slimes in the deck. The oozes, the ones that can steal cards out of graveyards. We have them in our sideboard, but it's one of those cards that's like gonna be pretty bad in our hand if we're not like using it with a purpose. Because we don't really want to waste mana with this deck. We want to be using it always to cast creatures with good ETBs. Giga. Hello, Giga. Yanoa. Case, okay. Life gain's a little bit tricky too. There's a lot of decks that are really decent against our deck. I gotta be honest. Life gain's one of the ones that's like pretty good. Golden Sidekick, okay. Yeah, because if anything gets too big, we don't have like straight up kill spells. That's Wingbane. Savage Stomp the Sidekick. If we get one more mana, we can loot next turn. Well, it'll be a pretty fast loot, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we need one more mana. We need to hit a land off top. Zahur. 6/5 Zahur. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dog? All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna get in there with my Wingbane. Let's get him in there with the Wingbane. Maybe he'll block and want to trade. All right, let's cycle this. Maybe we can get a land. All right, here we go. What add-ons are you using that give the stats during drafts? It's all part of Untapped. I don't want to brag, guys, but I do have free Untapped from some dude who gave it to me. Pretty sweet. Oh, here comes Skull. Oh, this guy's definitely playing Raise the Past. That's nice. Yeah. I actually really like it. I'm very appreciative to that guy. It's part of like the early access thing. Here, let's just rip this now. I want to see if I can get something to help me this turn. This will help me this turn. Let's play your Wingbane in there. He has Raise the Past. So we're gonna see Raise the Past next turn. Another case where Graveyard Hate would go really nicely here. Maybe I just add a couple Ghost Vacuums or something. We're just lucky that he isn't rocking that bat that deals damage on life gain, because we would be pretty dead in this matchup. Alright, his case is gonna get solved. Okay. Play Trailblazer, play Spinner, play Hydra. No Hydra. Yeah, I could have just looted there, but I like the Trailblazer plan. Draw Aired Archway, nice. Okay. I might save this Hydra for like a big boy attack later. I'm not sure. I could also just get him with 2. No. I guess I can always loot. I can always loot for something, but like a fat ass Hydra, that could be big money moves. Who knows? I'll tell you what. I am gonna get him with this Wingbane this turn. If he wants to kill it, we get a draw off with the Spinner of Souls. If he doesn't kill it, that means he doesn't have shit with the Raise the Past. Alright, he might have another Raise the Past. That's bad news. Yeah, he definitely does. Fuck. Oh, he definitely has another Raise the Past in hand. Let's hopefully find like a Charmer or something. We can keep buffing this Hydra. Llanowar Elves, Feet and Green Shell. Alright, that's pretty good. Next turn's probably Green Shell plus loot. Snarling Gorehound. Okay. It's a pretty good card. He ditches the Blood Witch. Oh, brother, we're so cooked. We're so unbelievably cooked. I don't think we can attack. We don't have any trample right now. We can't really get through this board. Alright, land, green shell. We can loot and hopefully find a secondary green shell. We want to outdraw him to the point where we're like pretty safe behind our board. Another, Vaultborn Tyrant? Yeah, I get the Vaultborn Tyrant. Get the Vaultborn. We're going to gain some life. We really need lands off the top. Alright. At least we have Charmer next turn. We can Charmer, get a big board. His life gain's a little bit too much for us at the moment. Oh, brother. I'm going to take 4, dude. I'm taking 4. He definitely is rocking a fat raise the past, man. I mean, what's a boy to expect, right? Alright, we're going to be here for a minute, guys. That Amalia is definitely getting triggered, by the way. Oh, he's a raise the past on top, dude. Are you kidding me? Is it on top? Are you kidding me? If he played this, if he played raise the past before combat, he would have just won this turn too. I think he fucked that up because Amalia is gonna get big enough. He says good game. Really? That's not game, right? Yeah, it's definitely. And we have a blocker? Yeah. Sorry, pal. I know you think you're tough shit, but my shit's the toughest. Alright. Let's get a big board of blockers. He's not gonna be able to get his Amalia through. He's gonna be able to raise the past again, but our goal right now is to just get the blockers going, gain some life from the Volporns. And we're going to take a bunch of damage. That's fine. The moment he runs out of raise the pass, the moment his deck slows down a lot. That he just has like one big chunky creature, right? Alright, beautiful. Beautiful. Nesting bot. Alright, sure. That's a second big creature. Alright, so let's play Charmer. We should be able to cast like 5 or 6 creatures here. This Amalia can't board wipe anymore, by the way, which is big news. I might just end up shooting this case too. It's one less life gain trigger. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Play Venusaur. We're looking to gain as much life as we can. Natural. Let's get Naturalize. Spinner. Let's definitely just cast Naturalize now. Shoot this case. He gains a little bit less life. Maybe we have a chance later on. And we will play, to finish it off, we'll play our Clifftop. I mean, good luck, pal. You need another Amalia to blow up the board. And then even then, I think we're fine. Discard a... I guess Llanowar Elves is decent. We'll discard the Llanowar Elves. Raise the past? Question mark? There it is. That's a big board. I don't know. It could get a little bit saucy here. I don't know. Is he gonna? He's gonna keep the new Amalia or the old one? He keeps the new one. Okay. So he wants to board wipe again. Hey guys, this is a wonderful moment. We have a lot of time here before this all triggers. Hey, do we have any new subs who want a sub drawing? I haven't done a little sub drawing in a while. For those who don't know, I'll just make a little picture for you. I'll draw a little picture because I'm a college accredited, but not really artist. Also, is this 3 raise the pass? Krauser, if you're still there, hey man, I'd love to give you a little sub drawing. I don't really know what I would draw for you, but hey, we can make it pretty good. Who knows? Oh my god, dog. He needs to find that last one here. Of course, lovely. All right. All right, we'll look up Kraus. Kraus is an innovative sink and faucet manufacturer for kitchens and bathrooms. Oh, lovely. Well, let me tell you. I think that we're going to have plenty of time here, by the way. Let me just double check. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. Next raise the pass, because the next raise the pass is coming soon. Is it on top? It's not on top. All right. Whatever next raise the pass hits, we'll rip it. Here's another case. Sure, whatever, pal. What's really funny is that I think if he casts another raise the pass, I think he dies. I think he overdraws with these chittering skull speakers. That's your nickname on the game? Oh, okay. It's Sink? Is it Sink? Or Faucet? Is that what your nickname is? Let's play Charmer first. I still think our board's going to be more impressive than his. Believe it or not. After all this hullabaloo. I think our board might just be a little bit more impressive. And I'm going to play the second Voltborn Tyrant, so if he does board wipe and attack with a big Amalia, guess what? Don't care. We're going to have a little blocker for you. Fecund. Do we play Fecund or double Wingbane? It's probably Fecund, right? Because we pump everything up a little bit. I guess it doesn't really matter. We're going to lose everything next turn anyways. Yeah, let's play Wingbane. I'm going to get rid of this case. Oh my god, man. Let's get Naturalize. Don't know why I'd search for the shorter one. I got a 6th sense, buddy. A little bit of a 6th sense. Get this case. And hey, man, I think we just chill now. I don't think this guy has the sauce to kill me before he loses out from all of his extra card draw in his graveyard. I think he's gonna die first. So let's see. Let's see if he does it. We have a full hand too. I mean, what more could a corn dog ask for? We're gonna bin these colorless lands too. Oh, he's gonna Zahur. He's gonna do a lot of damage with Zahur. I see. That's pretty good. Discard 3 cards? Oh, I thought he did that. I was like, what card makes us discard 3 cards, dude? I really want all these lands. I guess maybe I get rid of a Gonosaur or something. Maybe one of the green shells. Alright, I'll get rid of the land. We're gonna draw into a land anyways. Yeah, so I was convinced that he did enough to make us discard 3 cards or something that I didn't know about. Did he just sacrifice the Blood Witch? Wouldn't he do that last? Isn't that kind of the idea? That you do it last? Alright, here comes the Raise the Past. I'm pretty sure he's dead. I gotta be honest. I'm pretty sure Buddy's dead. Wait, where are all these triggers coming from? Where are all these triggers coming from? Where do these all come from? Oh, the Barts. Oh, so so we're dead unless if he lets these skull speaker triggers happen, then we're dead, or that he's dead. But if he lets everything happen naturally, then he's dead. Is this this isn't sorcerer speed? Yeah, he can. Oh, he can only do this once per turn. Okay, never mind. Oh wait, but we're gonna all die to the Amalia, and then he's gonna get all the. Yeah, we're dead. We're totally dead. He's gonna have a card in his hand. It's like 100. Yeah. Well, maybe he didn't have 10 creatures on board. I'm pretty sure he had 10. If he had 10 creatures on board, we're dead. I'm pretty sure he had like 20. I'm just sitting here. All right, let it happen, man. He good gamed me, so I guess I'm gonna let him sit through it. Krauser. It looks like we're gonna make you a nice little sub drawing. Hey, let me tell you, Krauser. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Here, I'll give you some ASMR. Krauser. Fuck. Why can't we see this shit, man? There we go. This is Krauser, guys. It's not the best looking sink, I gotta be honest. And of course, if you have a sink, you have to have some water coming out of it. That is totally blue, man. That's what water looks like, guys. That's what water looks like. And let's say that Krauser is at a gas station. This is a dude, and he's taking a piss in the sink. Dude, what, dude? Okay, are you gonna let this guy violate you like that, Krauser? He's taking a piss in your sink, man. Anyways, this is a Corn Dog Jones Jr. Peace Day Resistance, and we're gonna give this to Krauser. This is the view when you're playing Magic in the toilet. There you go, guys. How we like it? I'm gonna screenshot this and put it in the Discord. Looks like a toaster to you? What the hell, man? This looks like a sink. Oh fuck! I'm sorry, man. I let this guy sit here. I didn't mean to be a roper. I didn't mean it, man. I'm sorry. Just kill me. Oh my god. Lovely. All right, it's in the Discord. Hey, I hope you enjoyed your sub drawing, Krauser. I honestly thought that was gonna take a lot longer than it did. Alright, we'll give him the concede. He's got 200 triggers. Impact Tremors would go crazy. Impact Tremors would go pretty crazy, huh? Although it makes it a little bit more complex. I'll tell you what would go kind of crazy with that deck is the what is it? The that new alchemy card that gives, or like the double strike one. Here, let me Aether Drift Alchemy MTG spoilers. The double strike one. You know what I'm talking about? The Mardu one. Goliath, I'm actually sorry. We got sidetracked. I was doing something else, and I almost roped there. But sweet game, man. I'm sorry. I feel bad about that one. We got sidetracked. I was doing a sub drawing over on Twitch. I thought it was gonna take a lot longer for all that shit to happen. Let me see. Where is it? It's this one. Tsagan. Here it is. Yeah, Tsagan Raider Warlord. It gives everything first strike and double strike at max speed, and you could throw in impact tremors in there, right? I looked like a jerk for a second there. I know. I actually feel bad. I'm sorry about that. And Giga thoroughly smacked me too. He pulled my pants down and said, "Oh my god, of course we draw Lana Morel's turn too." He pulled my pants down and smacked my bare bottom and said, you see who's the king here? I'm the king." Would I have a chance to explain? He understands. He's he understands. Hope. A corn dog and hope. We're gonna let this guy smack us in the face. He's gonna get a big bristly bill. If he can't give it trample, I say whatever. Don't care. Charmer here. I'm just gonna probably rip out this Trailblazer now. Let's rip it out now. Maybe we can actually block this bristly bill. Because we can't plot the Trailblazer off of the reduced Charmer cost. We're playing similar decks here. Yeah, and he's going with the bristly bill strat, which is pretty decent, right? I honestly don't love it as much as the other ones. It's like a really cool card, but sometimes it's not as. It's a little bit underwhelming. He also he had a chance to make it big as fuck and have us not do anything about it, but he didn't really take it. Do we Aether Spark here? Do we Aether Spark? Is that the play? We could Aether Spark. We could also Agonisaur Skull Spore, or we can Feeking Green Shell. I'm such an Aether Spark slut, guys. The thing is, it's gonna die this turn if I play it. I'll tell you what. I'm normally Green Shell first, but I think Skull Spore plus Agonisaur is pretty tough here. It's pretty tough. If he wants to kill our Agonisaur, he's gonna make a big guy. And this also sets up for a fat Aether Spark hit next turn. What's bigger than the Agonisaur, man? I couldn't tell you. Also, Giga, if you're still here, man. I always click on people when they join to see if they're a first-time chat or anything like that. It says that you joined 15 years ago for YouTube. And your name was Giga back then. That's actually the dedication's unrivaled, man. I gotta be honest. The dedication's there. You gotta give him a hand for that. If we play Aether Spark now, he can also pop it with a Naturalize. It's kind of on similar levels to Skull Spore. I think we just rip Green Shell and then Charmer, because then we can draw off Green Shell twice. Valgavoth is bigger. All right, it's a wise guy over here. Yeah, Valgavoth is a lot bigger. Yeah, we're not gonna swing. Naturalize our Skull Spore, and then we play Aether Spark, and we get 8 counters off Aether Spark. Maybe we can add 10 mana next turn. It's either that, Bedrock Tortoise, Gamer. Wait, Gamer alert! Holy moly! Let's do that. Let's play Aether Spark. We can play Trailblazer into Aether Spark. Yeah, it seems right. Ooh, Volporn's nice. This guy drawing my sync being pissed on. Listen, man. I can't tell you where my inspiration comes from. It just happens, you know. If all artists had their inspiration come from the expected, then we would never get anywhere, right? Does that make any sense? All right, I didn't have to draw being pissed on, but you know, whatever. You're gonna take your sub drawing. You're gonna like it. All right. It is funny. He's playing big butts. It looks like only big butts with the green shell. Looks like we're gonna roll over this bedrock tortoise though. All right, we take the tortoise. Yeah, we take the tortoise. I mean, there's no real reason to not or take. You can't like blink the wingbane or anything like that, right? That comment's really funny, Krauser. It says the guy drawing my sink being pissed on. That's a good bit, man. No, he doesn't have anything to kill the Aether Spark, does he? Oh my god, dude. That's so annoying. Alright, this Viv is gonna get the Wrath, man. The Wrath is coming after. We all can just Wingbane and fight this other one and then swing with everything else. The Wrath of the Dog, some have called it. Yeah, let's do Wingbane. 3 draws is nice. Let's Savage Stomp his other one and then swing him with the crew. Oh, I could play Galta too. I think we just Savage Stomp immediately though. I'll play it now because I want to draw off of it. What's RE4? Is that some chess shit? Sounds like chess shit, man. I don't know.
I'll hunt somewhere else.
Yeah, I think we're a little bit ahead right now. The fact that he killed my thing is a pain in the ass. My Aether Spark. Yeah, this dude's deck is like very similar to mine, but the fact that he killed my Aether Spark is pretty tough. It's pretty tough cookies, man. I really wanted that. We were about to make 10 mana. Okay, well we can play Volporn and Galta here. We're gonna draw a bunch of cards this turn. We might have some other fun options we can look at. All right, we'll just do these two. Alrighty, and we don't really have any great attacks. If we swing with the Wingbane, we're like essentially trading a 4/6 for one of his weaker creatures. I think the game plan is to get to get this green shell turned on before he does. With our drops. And you can also just swing with Galta and like Volborn Tyrant, and that's pretty much on. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, we have like identical decks. It's actually kind of crazy. Look at our board state. our board state's like legitimately identical. Let's play Trailblazer. We're gonna draw 3 every time we play a big creature. This is actually kind of nice. We can Wingbane. Hopefully hit a land off of this green shell. But we're going to Savage Stomp his Trailblazer. Oh, no, the green shell. That's actually way better. Savage Stomp the green shell. He's good gaming me? Is that like a I lost good game? Or is that like you're about to face the wrath of Jamer? It's one of the two. I think I'd swing with Volporn here. I don't mind it dying, to be honest. Looks like he wants to trade his. He wants to draw off his Volporn as well. Did I have lethal there? 1, 2, 3, 4. These two were a trample. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't have lethal, no. Boom! Unless he has some slick moves this turn, I don't think he's gonna get out of this. We have kind of a yucky board state. Plus, we found the cliff top, so we'll definitely hit 10 lands next turn. Turn on our green shell. He's gonna be rock hard. I think he might be pieced. Are you pieced, Bell? Got about 30 minutes after this one, by the way, guys, on the stream. Is anyone looking to rip any other decks? Anything specific? Alright, he's beast. When you make a turn on counter, you just expect that joke now? Come on. Any viewer games today? We could do some viewer games if anyone's interested. I'd be down to play some Brawl. I do like the turn on joke. I think it's a pretty good bit. I'm not saying turn on purpose, but you know, it just happens. Heist? You want to see me play Creamer? Why do you want to see me play Heist so bad? I don't think I've ever made like a dedicated Heist deck, have I? It's a good bit for sure. Yes! Yes! I did it. I did it, guys. It's the first time someone's complimented me on my joke. All right. What are we ripping? Does anyone want to play a viewer game? We can play some Brawl. Or if we don't play Brawl, I'll probably play... we can either brew something up and play it real quick or something else. Nothing's stopping the Osier deck. The Osier deck is so sweet. You're right, Semieres. But we got, what do we got for Brawl? Let me see. Do I have any other Brawl decks? We got Stinky. silly Stinky deck. Yuma more like Kuma. Semieres is always down for games. All right, Semieres. I need to make a new deck first of all. That's a requirement for any of these. Do I have any Nikki B's? I've been meaning for the longest time to make a Nicol Bolas deck. I know a new Alchemy set's coming out with new cards I want to spend my Mythics on. I might make a I might like craft a Nicol Bolas and play a deck with him. Why does it keep going back to not collected? I really want to play a deck with this card. I love this card. This card's so sweet. It is one of my Mythics. It feels kind of bad. I made a list a few weeks ago. Here, I might craft it. I might craft one for Brawl. And we're gonna make a deck out of this guy this time. So, we're gonna get rid of these not collected. Semieres, build something that's gonna be interesting. Also, if anyone else wants to play a viewer game, we'll play like two or three Brawl games with the stream. But for now, we just need to build something that's gonna be pretty decent here. Pretty decent. I'll tell you what. That goes in any blue deck we play ever on the Brawl side is House Meld. That card is so funny. That card is so fucking goofy, man. You could steal their commander and it gets put in your board, and then all of a sudden they can't they don't get their the commander doesn't leave the battlefield, so that you just they don't get to get it back. It's fucking crazy, man. It's a good ass time. Let's see. Gonna try to make it like decently strong this time, this deck. So any suggestions? I'm actually gonna put this in here. Any suggestions are very welcome. We're playing Grixis. So what do you guys know about Grixis, huh? We're not putting Heist in here for sure. Oculus. I kind of like this Aether Siphon card. This is like a good opportunity to like try some new stuff. Grixis is Heist for you. Grixis, yeah, it'll always be kind of cursed by the brief moment that Heist was like the only deck ever being played. I like Dreamtide Whale. Estrid's Invocation. Oh. Are we trying to ult Nicol Bolas? That'd be kind of fun, right? It says each opponent who doesn't control a legendary creature planeswalker loses the game. I don't have jack shit, just my synthesizer, omniscience, and pussycat decks to play. Well, you don't have any brawl decks? You can just put together like a random brawl deck. That's what I do every time we play viewer games, is I put together like a bullshit brawl deck with a bunch of cards that I just kind of pulled out of my ass. And it works kind of nice. It works pretty decent. I think I'm like too invested in blue right now. I think I speed this shit up, and if I see anything that just like smacks me in the face, then I grab it. But there's like too many colors, right? And I don't even know what I'm looking for. Teferi. I'll take extra turns. Oh, I like this Voracious Great Shark. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but it could be kind of decent, right? Time stop. All right. So now we're on to the black. So let's actually destroy target. Let's get a little bit more nuanced here. Destroy Quag Feast. I actually don't think Quag Feast fits in here. No Quags, unfortunately. I do like. Oh, I'm so excited for that new alchemy card that makes people sack creatures on enter. That's gonna be so fucking fun. All right. And I'll tell you what. 3, 2, 1, stop. There's nothing good on this page. All right, we'll take Momentum Breaker. Let's see. Bauble, maybe? Which one? Which Bauble? Aren't there a few? The grimmest of Baubles? Would definitely take Lily. Lily's pretty sweet. The thing is with like Nikki B is he's just a very good, like, as long as you can keep him alive, he's gonna do crazy work for you. So anything that's like Death Touch is probably gonna be pretty good. Anything that just discourages attacks, anything that can ping their board is gonna be pretty good. I definitely like Thought Stalker Warlock. I don't know if it's gonna be that great here. Unstoppable Slasher is like a prime example. You can just play it and have it sit there, and it's just like annoying to attack into, right? Damnation for sure. Oh, has anyone ever played Grave Pact? Grave Pact is like kind of like a pet card of mine, but I never get to play it because it's never like a real card in the formats I like to play. So is Phyrexian Obliterator. Those cards are so much fun. The end. I guess the end is kind of like weak sauce, right? I'll put Ashiok in here. Gix's Command, no thanks. All right, this is looking like pretty decent, I'd say. We'll get our Planeswalkers in there. Breach the Multiverse. This is like such a heavy mana value or heavy like mana value deck. All right, we're looking pretty good though. We're looking pretty good. And then red. I low-key don't even want to put any red cards in this deck. I don't think there's anything that's like mono red that's gonna do anything for me. That black doesn't do better. Red for Torch the Tower. I don't know. Maybe add some dorks and card draw. I can see that. I can see that ripping for red too. Good dorks, or maybe some big dinos. If you guys notice, when I make brawl decks, I generally tend to just put big things in there because I don't know what I'm doing. If you didn't notice, I sometimes have trouble deciding what to do. And Slag Storm's pretty nice, actually. We're slagging it up. All right. And Koth is pretty lit, too. Koth is actually really lit. 19 cards left. I'll tell you what, the rest of the deck can probably just be multicolored. So let's check it out. Anything that's like super good multicolor will pop in. Like Etrata is kind of goofy. I don't think it's that great, but Rusko's really good, but it's like my least favorite card of all time, so I don't think I'm gonna put it in. And we'll put some cool lands in there, whatever. And then Cruel Ultimatum, Marchesa. And here we go on this one. Let's see. Blood Splatter Analysis. What's my least favorite? What? Bulk Up? What is Bulk Up? Is that the double power thing? Laughing Jasper. Crucius is busted. Cruel Claw. Rakdos is like kind of cooked. I think I like has so many good cards in it. Like it feels like they put a lot of juice into Rakdos. You said one is a good card, but it's your least favorite card. Oh, Rusko. Rusko. It's an old alchemy card that pretty much wins on its own. It's kind of like a Triumphant Getaway, where it's like you see it and it's like, oh, I might as well just like end the game because I'm gonna shoot myself. Kind of that vibe, right? Does anyone know what I'm talking about with the Rusko? I'm gonna put Saheeli in there. That's actually kind of funny. Saheeli, one more. Just Mangled Soul Rager, of course. All right, here we go. This is the deck. It's pretty ass, but I think I'm gonna have a good time with it. So anyone who wants to play, the first one we're going with the Semieras. Stinky. I already did the Stinky thing. I got it. Bing bop boom boom. Boom bop bam. The type of shit I'm on. You wouldn't understand. Aztec. What? I'm just gonna name Bing Bop Boom. I almost pressed the delete button. Oh my gosh. Alright. Mom said I can play Grixis if it's not Heist. That's actually facts. I know. I'm like totally chill with this setup with the lands and stuff. I'm okay with having a bunch of mountains because we have Koth in here. Alright. Rusko's pretty ridiculous. Starting to think Ketchermos is close to being like Rusko after playing it today in Brawl. Really? Is Ketchermos busted in Brawl? It might like our games with Ketchermos kind of prove that it's kind of top tier, right? It got us to top 20 Mythic. This is my name, guys. Whoever challenges me first. I know Semiera said he wanted to, but whoever's quickest on the draw, I'll accept. I played like 20 games, only lost like twice. That's nuts. Is Brawl like that though? Like, is Brawl normally like you're playing a bunch of goofy decks, right? It's like you're playing a bunch of goofy decks, or and then like if someone's playing a good deck, they just shit on everyone, or is Brawl like everyone's trying to shit on each other, but some decks are obviously gonna be worse than others? Like what's the landscape look like? Is the meta like meta at all, or is it just like people trying to have fun? I don't know. Gideon of the Trials. You do have a Grave Pact and a bunch of black mana to start. What does getting the Trials do? So this is just like... This is just like I can't win the game type deck, type beat. Alright, I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep for sure. No stream sniping. That's my one requirement, guys. I'll allow that. Exiled cunt. Pretty good. Hushbringer. We'll get this down tapped. I think I should just like allow every term except for like the obviously like the terms on the more slurry side, right? Those are probably the ones that I shouldn't allow. Let's discard the... Honestly, I might discard like this mountain. Just look for something a little bit bigger. Play Nikki B next turn and start to +1 it. Most of the time it's just everyone trying to go off as fast as possible, but it depends on the commander you play. Okay, I see. Looking for lands with Akela's command. Well, I'm just gonna get this Nikki B down next turn. And I say, your move, sir. Oh wait, what? It sacrificed my dude instead of tapping my springs? What kind of auto tapper is that? What? It sacrificed my Crucius instead of tapping the springs. Is that the worst? Is that the worst auto tapper you've ever seen? Jizzit being banned cracks me up because it insinuates that you were done with me losing to Jizzit. Oh, you're so done with losing to Jizzit you banned the name completely? Yeah, that is pretty funny. I don't know. Apparently Phyrexian Tower just like... It has a mind of its own, and it just shit on our Crucius instead of letting me tap my Sulfurous Springs. Mind of its own, man. Is he gonna play Gideon now? So I can activate the Nicol Bolas thing, which is pretty funny. But let's I think we play the Investigator first. I can make him indestructible or some shit. Let's do this thing. This thing is too good to not do. We did draw the Mangled Soul Rager for anyone interested.
My schemes are never ending.
Oh, no ETBs. Well, he can kill my Nikki B this turn. That'd be quite the shame. Okay, he's not going to. He doesn't have a kill spell. Man, I would have loved that Crucius, huh? That would have been really nice for me to have on my board. But you know, sometimes it doesn't always work out like that. Create a token as a copy of equipped creature. Alright, well, I think we play the Momentum Breaker. He's gonna lose his Hushbringer. He can copy the Gideon, I guess. We can also destroy Gideon, which might be pretty good, actually. Although, he can't really equip this if we keep bodying his permanents and stuff.
You have no weakness I cannot exploit.
Maybe play the Talion. Play this on like 4. Helm of Hosts is a nuts card. Seems pretty fun. He can't really equip it unless he gets another mana, so that's why I'm not too worried about it. Exile target creature and opponent controls mana value 4 or greater. So he's gonna hit our Nikki B here. What is this? Each player gains control of all permanents they own. Okay, interesting. House Meld! Oh, it's a creature. Oh, so I can't really get the Gideon with this. Alright, I guess it's not that good in this matchup. There's a Spell Pierce. I think you play Preacher plus Kamachal. Just get as many blockers as possible. We want to keep this Nikki B alive for as long, because we're like drawing it. We're getting +2 card advantage every single turn with it. We're gonna block with the Kamachal probably. This fucking Gideon is just beating the shit out of my board. What the hell, man? Oh, if we had one more mana, we needed this. We needed. Oh, Fog Bank. Is this the best possible draw? This is the best possible draw, man. Fog Bank is so busted. We can swing with the Preacher too. We can hit this Gideon down to 1. And then we can Grave Pact. Now if he wants to swing in, or if we lose anything when this guy's available, he will face the consequences. Because if something dies, we get a thing. What is this? Why didn't he? Oh, he didn't attack a player. He attacked a Planeswalker. That's why. The Fog Bank, unlimited blocks. Talk about the best card of all time. This is it, man. This is it. We're about to get beat by the One Ring, though. I thought we had crazy card advantage. No. This seems pretty tough. The One Ring is so good. It's pretty nuts. He's gonna prevent damage that Preacher's gonna deal. Okay, sure.
Now it's my turn.
All right, we'll get Laughing Jasper down, and I think we might get Chandra down. First things first, though. Let's start exiling. I'm gonna try to. Should I try to get this Chandra all the way? I think I'm gonna discard this Damnation because we don't really need it anymore. Let's try to get Chandra going all the way. Say what you want, Semieres makes good decks. I would never say anything bad about Semieres. I promise. Oh, we can +2 our Nikki V to speed up the win con. I don't know if we're gonna win by damage here, guys. Although we know he's not getting through our Fog Bank. Oh, he made a copy of it? He's going to sacrifice it, though, and he can't really activate it. The Fog Bank! The unbeatable Fog Bank. No, he's going to prevent damage, okay. What do I get? Sacrifice the artifact, reveal the top 5 cards of your library, put a land card from among them into your hand. Okay. Second spell each turn, proliferate. Alright, so we're going to play Dreamtide Whale. We're going to start proliferating our Planeswalkers. Oh my god, man. Oh man, we can ultimate Chandra right now. We're not really making a lot of artifacts, though. It's kind of not the best plan. So let's discard our 3 steps, because I don't think we're going to be able to cast it with our mana right now. Oh, there's the mana we needed. Alright, there it goes. And we can ultimate Chandra next turn. Maybe I just play Unholy Annex. It's funny, I feel like we've been bodying him with our Nicol Bolas, but he's still like completely in it. It's pretty peculiar. Does this guy not die with Helm of the Host? Oh, he can make like infinite. Wait, it doesn't die with Helm of the Host? I thought it did. I thought they had to sacrifice it. I didn't realize they didn't have to sacrifice it. Alright, so we have to get rid of these Gideons for good, for sure. He's gonna make a bunch of them. Really funny, he's a legendary planeswalker, so he doesn't lose. That's right, yeah. I didn't know that Helm of the Host was that busto, man. We are going to be proliferating, though, which is very nice. We're going to be doing a wee bit of proliferation. Maybe we can do some fun stuff. Okay. So let's just rip this inscribed tablet. I can't believe we lost our Crucius, man. I mean, that would have done so much work for us. We would have had like 10 more treasures by now. This fucking Phyrexian Tower. I can't believe they prioritized one life over a 3-mana like bomb of a spell. All right, here's Nykthos. Eek, eek, as the kids say. What is this? If he wants to cast spells, he can't rip this Helm this turn. So we destroy all creatures? Ah. No. Let's get a land. That Spell Pierce would be looking real nice by now. No, we had the extra untapped mana, man. It just didn't work. He doesn't want the Chandra to go off. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's good news. That's kind of good news in a way, right? We do lose our little fun little board though. Choose a card. So he's gonna choose Nicol Bolas. Is it the right Nicol Bolas? It is. You bitch. All right. Well, I can activate him to destroy a planeswalker. I think I'm just gonna do this though. I'm gonna keep the drain going, man. He's losing so many cards. Let's discard the sewers for another island. Okay, I'm gonna play Mishra. We can block the Gideon with Mishra. And if I play Mangled Soul Rager, I can't anymore. Oh my god, man. Why do I have this card in my deck? I'll hold up Mana Drain. I'll hold up Mana Drain. That's probably our best play for now. I could make a demon, but that's fine. Hold up the Mana Drain. If you control more lands, you search live for 3 plains cards, reveal them, put them in your hand. Ugh, I think I have to let him do this. I mean, maybe, yeah, I guess I'll let him do this. If I hold the Mana Drain and he just Helm of the Host, that's annoying, right? We can cycle this! Okay, never mind. We have a play here. We have a play here. Damn, that is a crazy swing on the lands, huh? He could die to the One Ring. That is possible. If you keep activating Nicol Bolas, though, he can just sacrifice whenever he wants. Alright, here comes Gideon. He's gonna Helm the Host. Oh my gosh, man. That is nuts. No attacks? He's gonna attack. We're gonna block with the Mishra. That's our best blocker right now. Alright, is that it? He's gonna stop the damage from Mishra. Cycle this guy. Cycle this bad boy. Oh! I like this card, man. I like this card a lot. Let me tell you, this just could be pretty awesome. Let's exile some shit, man. Teferi's pretty damn good too. Should I make the Chandra emblem? We're not really making any artifacts now. I kind of need her to be out there to make the emblem work.
team?
Discard maybe the extra land. Koth is busted. Alright. Let's play Childred. He's going to have to sacrifice one of his planeswalkers. It's going to cost you big bucks to get this helm working, buddy. Let me tell you. Oh, wait. What? Non-token creature planeswalker. Excuse me. Excuse me? I'm calling the cops, man. What do we do here? I think I gotta call the cops on this guy. They're both tokens. Oh. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. Well, I really want to play... Oh, you're audio only? Dude, now you know I have this card, man. Everyone's cheating, man. Let's, I don't have enough blue mana to do anything. I need everything's blue, and I can't cast this guy unless I want to sacrifice something with Phyrexian Tower, which I really don't want to. And I really want to hold up this card. Alright, I'll tell you what. We're living in a corn dog world, and I am a corn dog girl. Let's actually do this. This is actually pretty good. Snow Leopard, you read my mind. It's demon time.
Go, go, go!
Next turn, we are going to do this thing. Oh, the engines have been started. Get ready to watch me gain life, pal. I guess this is pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of this card. He's got enough mana. These are not legendary. So what is this? What does this say? There's too many things. Legendary creature or planeswalker. No, dude. No! Are you kidding me, man? This is why I shouldn't. Oh my gosh. Oh man, we're so cooked. He's got 7 mana. He could do the helm thing again, or just play another Gideon. Well. That's pretty tragic, huh, guys? That's pretty tragic. I gotta be honest there. Let's put this back in our thing. We can cast this for... Why is it so much more? Oh, because of the thing. I'll tell you what. Instant restore trick from our graveyard. It's not really that great. Let's unfortunately our creatures are like really bad against what he's got going on. We can cast this and then cast it again next turn. We only have 1 mana after this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's toying with me. We have how many mountains? We have 3 mountains. Alright. I'm gonna do this. Oh my, there's so many options too. I'm gonna do this. I have an interesting game plan here. It's probably not very good. Yeah, he does have audio. He's stream sniping. He's pretending he's not stream sniping. That's the thing. He's saying, "Ooh, poor little old me's just using audio," and then he's actually just like he's planning every move based on the audio cues. Don't think I'm not on to your bullshit. Don't think I'm not on to you. Let's We'll play this. Oh, guys, wee. I'm just a good guy. I just have audio on as a I'm not looking at your screen. That's what he's saying, guys. Can you believe the disrespect? The biggest shame is that we drew like 3 islands and we could have been countering things the whole time. Exile target non permanent opponent controls. Okay. Is he gonna exile my my river churn? I was gonna get my cod. Okay. Let's just do this now. I have a feeling there's a chance we could win with river churn. Call me crazy. Call me goofy.
We'll never stop fighting.
Oh, he's gonna copy the Angel of Sanctions. Okay.
That's enough. Not if I can help.
Wow, that card's pretty nuts, man. Okay, so he does take the river churn. That's a pretty nuts card. We're gonna take it. I think we're dead. I think we might be dead. Let's see. It's actually just 1 ring, guys. Wait, I forgot. I forgot he had a 1 ring. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. He had a 1 ring the whole time. That's pretty unbeatable card draw. Let's see if we can steal anything that's really good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see. Maybe we can survive this. If we can survive 1 turn, we could be feeling real good here. We can gain 2 life off of this. Guys, don't say anything, guys. Don't say anything. Shh. Shut up. Everyone shut up! Oh, wait, he's gonna exile something. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna make the Teferi here. Everyone, you better shut your goddamn mouth, all right?
Finish running from battles I might not win.
Doesn't matter. Everyone shut their goddamn mouth, all right? That's an order. Oh, fuck, we're losing life off of that? See, Mieres, let me live 1 more turn. You owe me it for stream sniping. Let me live 1 more turn, please, man. Oh my gosh. If you don't, they're in the walls. They're in the walls. I swear to God, if you don't let me live 1 more turn, I'm calling the cops, man. I'm calling the cops, and guess what? Guess what? They might just be showing up to your house naked. Whenever a creature dies, you gain 1 life. I don't know why I keep refusing to use this Phyrexian tower. You better not kill me this turn. Let me tell you, if you kill me this turn, you can't kill me this turn. I promise you can't kill me this turn. CBRs, I know you hear me. Listen to me. There's gonna be a flood. There's gonna be a flood, and if you kill me this turn, it might cause some issues. I think I have to activate this. Everybody's be saying it, yeah. Let's do it. Gain life. Sacrifice a creature, Buster. Which one is it gonna be? CBRs, Seniors, you hear me. You hear me. I have to do something. I have to do something. Ugh. Alright, just end the game, man. What's the point? Alright, guys. New rule. If I catch you listening to me, I'm calling the cops and they're coming to your house naked. Alright. Good game, man. Good game. You got me. Assemble the Titans. I don't know what that one means. Anyone else? Yeah, GG's, man. Anyone else looking to rip? I stole an undo inversion from you. I could have destroyed all non-land permanents. And I would have got all my things back out from underneath your angels. I know, it would have been so good, but you had too many exiles. I actually really want to play another game with this deck, guys. I think I misplayed it pretty hard. Jizza asked if I want to play an alchemy game. I think I might pass on that, to be honest. When I do video games, I kind of like to do the brawl stuff. I play enough alchemy. If anyone else had any brawl decks, I'd be down to play. Jizza, do you have any brawl decks? There must be some people with some brawl decks. Come on. Jizza, are you gonna play that in your new busted tech, Jizza? Is that what you're doing? If you play the new busted deck, then maybe I'll consider playing an alchemy game. You need to tell me if it is though. You have one? Perfect. All right, let's do it. I can't. You can send me a friend request here. I can't believe I'm doing this, guys. This is our last game, by the way, and then I'm peacing. I'm peacing for sure. This is character development. Am I developing? Am I becoming a real boy? You have really, really bad historic combo decks. See me errors. I'm one piece closer to building my first historic only deck, or like I guess my first one that's gonna be fun. Yes, that exactly, Snow Leopard. That's what I was talking about. It is a story arc. This is like I don't know. I can't think of like any anime references. This is like a this is like when Elf befriends his father at the end of the movie after his estranged father had work with me here, guys. Work with me here. It is when his estranged father had told him to piss off. He said, Get out of my life. I don't want to. You're not my son." This is what he said. This is like that, guys. This is like that. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, right? I didn't get a friend request, man. Right. Thank you, Semieres. Thank you. Right is actually such a good message. Right, yeah, I know what you're talking about. All right, Jizza. Let's do it. Oh, wait, not tournament match. Bing bop boom boom, boom bop bam. The type of shit I'm on, you would understand. The Semieres understands, I totally do. Perfect. As long as everyone understands where I'm coming from, you know? Because you know in, like, Elf guys, when, like... when they save Christmas because Santa's sleigh can't fly, you know what I'm talking about. Because the Turbo Blaster 9000 on the bottom, it ran out of Christmas juice and everyone needed to believe again. That's when the estranged father says, "I'm gonna team up with my weird son who thinks he's a mythical creature." You know what I'm talking about? All right, here we go. Bing Bop Boom versus Mr. Jizza. Oh my god. I mean, if I could picture a deck in my head and I say, this is what Jizza will play. Let me tell you, it might be this card right here. Why is this everyone's first pick, man? When I played Griffin, this was Griffin's first pick too, and this is for anyone who doesn't know, this is my most hated card of all time. I hate Rusco Clockmaker, man. I hate this card. All right, I think I'll keep this. It's so goddamn good. It's just a tragedy. It also counters River Churn Monument. Can you believe that? Can you believe that River Churn Monument just got countered? Why do I have Saheeli Sun's Brilliance in this deck? Someone explain. Because it's too good? Cause yeah, it's way too, especially in Brawl, it's like it's basically infinite mana. If you don't play to beat it, you're not gonna beat it. Dark Ritual. Oh my gosh. Might be a quick one, guys. Might be a little bit of a quick one. So now the plan is they bounce it, and they basically get the yeah. It even counters River Churn Monument. That's how you know a card's really good. Is it if it counters River Churn Monument? Let's play it, man. I'm gonna play it now, and you better level up that clock fast, Buster. Let me tell you, this monument's coming for your ass. Oh, I hate this card so fucking much. It's actually a travesty. Mind Spike, okay. It's for the Ashiok. Blood Splatter Analysis. Okay, good. That's pretty good. Well, let's play this. We once again don't have the correct mana. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta be honest. This might go on my ban list for viewer games. It's so frustrating. It's too goddamn good, man. It's just like, it's my deck, but like actually really good. At least we can cast Nikki B next turn. All right, good game, Jizza. That was fun. That was a really good time. I had a really good time, guys. Let me tell you, that was my favorite game of Brawl I've ever played. GG's though, man. I gotta. Don't edit on that. I actually do have to piece, but let me see. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. How do I represent this? You asked? I asked what? Jizza, good game. I'm sorry I pieced out. That actually, just playing against that card makes my blood pressure go through the roof. What is you asked? You also were like about to shit on me, so I think it was pretty clear. What? Oh, ask Jizza? Oh yeah, I know. I mean, he can play whatever the fuck he wants. It's not like his fault that I don't like that card, right? You know? Play whatever you like. Come on, man. Play whatever you like. I don't care. I think Jizza just rejoined because he's a true scholar and doesn't listen in on the games. GG's, brother. I'm sorry I peed so early. I just felt the grip tightening. Let's just call it there. I'm only audio, I swear. You bitch. You bitch. Alright. Well, I do have to take off, guys. I have a lot of really important adult responsibilities to take care of. I promise. I'm not gonna sit around and do nothing. I promise. But anyways, hey, thanks for everyone stopping by. All good. That's your only brawl deck. Hey man, GG. You sufficiently shit on me, so GG's, brother. Yeah. Peace out, everyone. Take care. Snow Leopard, have a good one. Coconut Creamer, Semieres, Jizza. Who else might be here still? Sports Wizard, maybe. Yeah. Hey, if everyone's still here, man. Hey, have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you on Tuesday when the new cards come out. Hey, that'd be pretty fun. I don't know. Might be a little bit of fun. Who knows? But until then, take care of yourselves. Talk to you later. Peace. Bye.